fucking made it! Holy shit! Ugh! Hold on. Let me hide all the different things. Bro. Sorry, that took me a hot second. I still need to promote the stream on TikTok properly. Okay. Hold on. Let me just... really quick, let me post on TikTok so that I am like... I'm streaming, woo! You know. Anyway. Hold on. Oh. Okay, so I have tea. It's not really tea. It's more just I'm disturbed and I need to share it with other people. I've shared it with the group chat slightly, as in like group chat, I mean my mod chat. So I was filming photo set before this. Went good. I decided because I couldn't, I decided to switch. Really? I decided to switch around when I was filming stuff because, I was tired as fuck today. Hey, Bubba. I was tired as fuck today, so I... So I was fucking... Girl, no. Love you, but stop. Please, you guys have been so needy today. I've been trying to film a photo set. I'm filming the other sleepover video this week. I'm gonna have to film it tomorrow after the private stream. Sorry, I have like 10 thoughts I need to get out of my head right now for you guys. So I'm filmed that, decided to do an old-fashioned like photo booth type photo set because I was like, I'm just doing another PJ set, wanted to switch it up a little bit, make it interesting. It's a tiny set because I only had so much time, but I tried to kind of give it like the vibes of an old Tumblr set. If you look at my latest TikTok I just posted, that's the vibe. Okay, that's the first thing I wanted to say. Second thing, yeah, I have to film the video after tomorrow's stream, so probably gonna have to end the stream at like a somewhat reasonable time because I need to film the video at night. Really? I have to film the video at... Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you have to go potty? Really? Thank you for telling me, sir. It's very sweet kitten. Anyway. Fuck. So I was doing that. I was filming the photo set for that, and I made the mistake of checking my Twitter DMs. Let me just... What is happening? Sir! 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 Sir. He was on top of my dresser. Eating a plushie. That's illegal. That is illegal kitten behaviors. No, that's illegal. No, I heard you making little kitty. No, you're evil right now. That's evil kitty. I have your beans. Ah! Jail. No. Bad kitten. I love you though. But you're being bad kitten. Anyway. Fuck. I can't even get to the tea because they're so crazy. Hey! 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 Munchie! Munchie! Yeah, he's being evil. You okay, baby? Are you okay? Did the kitty get you? Sir. You're sharp. You're sharp, baby. Sir. Sir. Hey, listen. Look at me. You are a sharp nugget. You're sharp. That hurts. It hurts when you bite. It hurts. You can blink at the puppy. That's good. That's nice. That's apologizing. But that's evil kitten. You have to be nice, kitten. Okay, be nice, kitten. Okay? You have to be nice. To scold my child. Evil child. Anyway. Fuck! I opened my DMs, bro. Sorry, let me post this. But the T is my Twitter DMs, and I will get to that in just a second. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Okay. I open it up and it immediately fucking changes. Okay. Oh my god, please. Okay. Fuck you. Posted. Chat. Yeah, Nari was for real fighting, which is illegal. Illegal. Illegal kitty behavior. Okay. Posted. Here. Okay. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's quite literally, I screenshotted it, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 screenshots. To screenshot the whole message. The whole one message. Also, dude, ow. The fuck? I'm bleeding. Do I have any band-aids in here? Oh, let me go fucking find a band-aid. God damn it. Munchie. You made me bleed, sir. That's not nice. Your cute little meows do not get rid of the fact that I am now bleeding. Nugget. Evil Nugget. He's gotten too aggressive with his bites, dude, ever since he got his claws fucking clipped last time. Okay, so my Twitter DMs. So I'm like, God, I can't, like, part of me wants to read out the whole thing. The other part of me feels like that's low-key a bad idea because this person is unhinged. It's unhinged. It's insane. It's literally unhinged, and I am now regretting not completing my video on twin flames because this person has messaged me a whole manifesto about how we are in a secret relationship and I am his twin flame, apparently. It is someone who is in chat often. I feel slightly it wasn't Monty. I know, I'm really shocking. No, Monty's messages are infinitely more coherent. Monty would never. No. I genuinely don't know how to handle it fully. Like, I already have the one stalker, yeah? And he's unhinged enough and has enough magical thinking going on. He's already not grounded in reality, but this is like a whole other level of not grounded in reality. Hey, Tipster. Bro, I have a twin flame, apparently. I don't. I would like to clarify, as if despite any jokes that I make about this, okay, no, there is no twin flame. I have no secret relationship with anybody. There is no such thing. There's no such thing as twin flames. That was the point of my video that I was gonna make on that topic, was there's no such thing. It is quite literally a delusion, much like gang stalking is a delusion. It is... Are you here to ankle bite? No, okay. I'm stressed. Okay, so I got this 16 screenshot long message, okay? Oh, you know what? Actually, they responded and it was such a bitch-ass response. I'm gonna read the whole thing to you. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Here, I'll tell you who it was. I was... My reason for restraint before was I felt bad. I felt bad for this person because I feel like they're not mentally well. I think that they're very mentally unwell. Sir, go in your bed. You're being too crazy. Oh! Oh! Oh, I will read you the response. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. First off, it was Kiz. Kiz is the person who did this. AKA _ KIZ. That's the bitch ass who sent me this fuck ass message, okay? All right, let's start from the fucking top. Whew! All right. Another soldier down. Yeah. Yeah. Bitch. Let's... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, no, this is so unhinged. Okay. Wow. Yeah, wow. So this is from yesterday. All right, because I haven't checked my messages in a minute because I've been busy. But yeah, no, this fuck ass message, dude. Hey there. Sorry it's so long, lol. Something has changed on my end and I thought you should probably know. You probably already know some of it anyway. Well, no isn't quite right. It's more like chomping on bits of energetic information and random vibes that resonate in a way that makes them seem real. There's never any hard proof to back it up, though. Just intuition and a few facts and a lot of faith, and then Shazam! A new reality. What is this thing, you may be wondering? It is TikTok Tarot, aka TTT. I wanted to relate this to you now because when I last DM'd you, I hadn't considered TTT a legit source of knowledge. I had only scrolled past, certainly never used it to help me understand what was happening in my life, but that has now changed. Along with that, I've also concluded that my dyslexia is getting me because I'm so fucking annoyed right now. I've also concluded that conventional modes of direct communication are not your strong suit. At least, not with me. So here we are. I write, you read, we exist. We definitely exist. That's a thing that is certainly, unfortunately, happening right now. Anyway, about 6 weeks ago, I landed on TTT and a reader told me that we, you and me, were in a twin flame, no contact separation, and that it all was my idea, and moreover, that it was a good idea. This is news to me. They got other stuff right, but not that. I'd thought I was taking a break to work on my own stuff, but to the extent that I resonated with some other things that TTT was telling me, I accepted that there may be some truth to what they said. So I went no contact, or rather just stayed back a little longer than I had planned to, out of respect for our soul connection and your spiritual journey. I might call the police, honestly. TTT warned me that breaking no contact would only push you further away and delay union, but that union was inevitable. TTT is TikTok Tarot. Like one of those fuck-ass tarot card psychic reader bitches, aka a scammer. Literally a scammer is telling them this information, mind you. A random person they are paying on TikTok to read them tarot cards is giving them this fucking information. Yeah, this is full-on psychosis. Which is why I wasn't going to read you this. Okay, I wasn't going to, but now I am because I don't care anymore. My empathy is gone. My sympathy is gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. TTT, oh, sorry. It was a lot to consider. I needed more time. In short, TTT changed how I saw us by confirming for me that the nagging notion that our connection was not completely homegrown in the 3D, but the spirit grown in the 5D. Metaphorically, this makes sense to me. Actually, it was something of a revelation. Remember before TTT, we had the bumpy ride. No idea what the fuck he's talking about, by the way. I don't interact with this person other than in chat. Like, yeah. We had that bumpy ride and all the pushing and pulling in the tug of war and the persistent feeling that we are somehow in a relationship before we'd even met. We've always acted like we had a relationship even though it was never verbalized. No. I remember one of my DMs was all about the feeling of not knowing where our relationship had come from, but accepted that it was happening anyway, and yet we still triggered each other all the damn time. Typical for twin flames to push and pull, the back and forth, the roller coaster ride, so it goes. But we always came back together. We moved forward each time and got a little closer each time. But to what end? Union? Maybe, but not necessary. And what would that look like? How would it be possible given our circumstances, which, by the way, TTT never knew anything about, but they soon picked up on the hypersexual energy infused in our connection, prompting some pretty spicy versions of who we were. I was tempted to comment, just an FYI, but I think the very vibrations you're picking up on come from his Hitachi, not his Kundalini rising? I'm not done. I'm just Nico, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. This is so fucking disturbing, honestly. Oh, he deleted it? Good. Good. Well, I'm still in the DM, so deleting it or not, girl, does not matter. Anyway. TTT illustrated the exact same pattern that we'd muddled through. We are still muddling through in our connection. We fit into a T, and I tried hard not to make it fit, as they warn in their preambles to a reading. So, for over a month now, TTT has led me down a path to something else I had only heard of, but had zero knowledge of, which is the twin flame or soul connection or soulmate journey. Soul contract or soulmate journey. I assume you know all the terms. I am not labeling our connection as any of these, only saying that my experience resonates with how these soul connections are described. For example, my understanding is that the twin flame journey can be very painful for a lot of people, even unwanted because it's so consuming, like it has been for me. Well, at the same time, it's forced me to revisit old wounds and betrayals that I hadn't dealt with, I guess. And I'm older, so these wounds have had some time to accumulate and age. They are well seasoned, cured, and pickled at this point in my life. I recently wrote them all down. They were, all in one place. It was a weird sensation to see them all listed together. All that heart pain in one paragraph. But we all have them, right? Wounds. I don't know much about yours, but I know that they are deep and ever present. Again, at this point, I'm still feeling sympathy. I'm like, oh, this person's like not well. But like that doesn't make them like safe for me to be around. Is the thing. It's like you can be really unwell, and I can feel a lot of sympathy and empathy for you, and I can also be like, oh, you're very unsafe for me to be around. Like that's not cool. What the fuck? So that's kind of where I was at this point. Right? At this point of this message. I'm not done reading it. I'm just reiterating that. Is that why Spirit puts twin flames together only to then tear them apart so they can harvest all that energy? Is Source the greatest energy vampire of all? The best I can tell is that the only thing Spirit really cares about is expansion. They feed on energetic expansion, and the creme de la creme of energetic expansion is the twin flame reunion. It's a cosmic climax, also fitting for us. It's like splitting the atom to create an energetic explosion. It's all about transformation and energetic expansion. Einstein said that the universe is energy, vibration, and frequency, or as I see it, reality is what's left after I'm dead. Cosmic justice. It's one way to look at. TTT also tells me that I am an overthinker. No kidding. They also tell me that you are too. Of course, because we mirror each other as flames. It jibes that we are both overthinkers. I also find it amusing that I resonated more with the readings when I am the feminine energy and you are the masculine energy. TTT tells me that I am a divine feminine, Empress, High Priestess, a Queen of Cups, and you are divine masculine and King of Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Swords, depending, occasionally simply a Page of Pentacles. I think Femboy of Wands is more fitting. Got a nice ring to it. I hate divine, feminine, like that shit. I hate divine, insert here, energy. I hate it. But Spirit doesn't recognize gender in the 3D. Spirit doesn't recognize a lot of things in the 3D, like marriage, for example. But apparently Spirit, Source, God does have a sense of humor, so I'm told. Which raises the question, what is this Spirit? Energy? Dark energy? Funny energy? God? Which God? Erato, the muse of love and erotic poetry? Or are we in a simulation and Spirit is the code? Data? The Matrix? I have a lot to say about TTT, the business, but regardless of its self-serving agenda, I do think the tarot is a clever, useful, colorful metaphor for how emotional and psychic energy are tied to the spiritual world, to unseen realities that humans experience and then try to explain to our adult little brains, which is to say we are overthinking in 3D what is essentially a 5D reality. Tarot is the oracle that attempts to divine meaning between the two. What I've also found is that TTT is bad at predicting how people will actually react in the 3D to what they've experienced in the 5D. I've not had a personal reading though, so I can't say for sure, but for me, the confirmations and synchronicities have been off the charts every day, everywhere, too many to list. But just as an example, one reader said that I'd received confirmation in 24 hours and it would be unmistakable. I thought, okay, I'll bite, show me. That same morning, I was at work. I needed some information, but I didn't know who to ask. But I knew the right department and two guys in the department, so I asked them, and if they didn't know, to please pass it along to someone who did. They wrote back, Indigo has what you're looking for. No joke, I have been at wherever for 10 years and have never met anyone named Indigo, or anywhere for that matter. Just you. Her full name is... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say her full name. Girl... Your chromatic cousin. Confirmation. IDK, is this happening or am I Delulu? Also a necessary component of manifestations. Or as TTT says, no Delulu, no Solulu. Fucking adorable. As to my original plan back in January and the reasons I gave, still true, but like most things... I don't know what he's talking about. But like most things, there can be multiple truths for the same thing. I'm sure you have multiple truths for the same thing when it comes to us, to me. Another truth deeply rooted in the flame journey is that the closer they get to union, the more urgency there is for separation. It's like the slow grind an oyster must go through to make a pearl. This grind played out for me in your streams. Oh god, I have to take a breath. I'm getting a headache. For the record, I have always been somewhat reluctant to join your streams primarily because they were awkward for me, especially in the beginning. I felt like I had to be careful what I said as to not give our relationship. It was a secret outside of chat, and I didn't want to make it awkward for you either. I also felt the age gap, or I was self-conscious about it. Mostly though, after streaming once to twice a week for the better part of 3 months, then finally climaxing your private 13-hour stream on the cusp of the new year, I hit a wall. I like the boys fine, so it's not the company. Maybe I'm just a loner. I've been comfortably alone while married for a long... Girl, you're married? I have been comfortably alone while married for a long damn time now, so I know it well. An outsider even with fellow outsiders. I'm also selfish with my time. Not to mention my tech, which is not conductive to streaming you live with 2 cameras while watching a movie and chatting all in my little MacBook. I think I've actually only watched 2 movies from start to finish, but I always like seeing you and sometimes even jamming along to your music and with you on vocals, and of course the performances. And I get that they serve multiple purposes for you: friends, work, socialization, entertainment, distraction, money. They're your portal to the outside world and how you connect with fans, and you do it better than most. And they're convenient. I'm just trying to show you where I was coming from, which for me has been a very different experience in the end, though. I felt like I couldn't be the kind of consistent chat bro that you wanted me to be. Pausing there because, girl, I have 0 expectations. We had different ideas about what we wanted from each other. The balance was off. Again, very flamey. So I felt the need to pull back, reevaluate, and focus on my own stuff, which I had been neglecting. I needed to ground myself and balance my energy, and this was before TTT, so only confirmed after the fact. Having said all this, I am assuming the twin flame journey resonates with you to some extent, or you're familiar with how it works. If not, I think it's essentially just a different way of looking at what's on our minds and in our hearts. Our experience of life, for me, knowledge of the twin flame journey as it coincides with our bumpy ride has definitely given me a fresh perspective. I don't know that I'm a convert to TTT, as 90% of them are annoying and repeat the same shit, and I take it with a healthy dose of discernment, but when it resonates and confirms what I already know to be true with my own experience, I do take it to heart. Oh my god. At this point, though, I feel like I needed to listen to my own intuition and break no contact and tell you where I was at, because no contact was never my intention in the first place. I.e., you didn't know it was no contact, but then TTT came along and changed my mindset midstream. I just thought you should know that. I don't know if it matters, but if it does, here it is. Oh god, I need... There's so much more. Oh god, this is genuinely exhausting. I guess this letter is an attempt to clear the airspace, and a big part of that clearing means that if there is any blame to go around, I think that for both of us, the only blame that matters is the blame we put on ourselves. As to this, I do blame myself for my overindulgence. I went too far. I was arrogant and adolescent and didn't respect boundaries, like with all these DMs. I am so sorry for how those things made matters worse. I have to scroll back in the DM history, because, like, I haven't, and I am terrified what's there. And I don't blame you for how things turned out. Do I wish you had done some things differently? Yes, but according to the twin flame journey, the masculine may not even acknowledge the twin flame journey until after separation. If that's the case with you, that's good enough for me. I didn't know about it either, I just felt it, but honestly, I don't have the time or energy to blame others for shit I voluntarily entered into and participated in. It's the adult in adult entertainment. You know how to deal with us. Whatever you feel about us is up to you. I am happy to free that space for you, and if you do, here it is. For us, though, TTT or not, twin flame or not, I still feel our connection. That was always the difference for me. If there wasn't a connection, none of this would matter, because I know how I have experienced us in this journey, and how that experience has ultimately changed me for the better, not bitter, and how it'll continue to change me no matter where we are physically. I will always honor that. If I've done anything good for you through this, I hope you will honor that too. In the meantime, I was thinking that the world could use some femboy tarot cards custom designed for the twin flamer journey in all of us. These days, we all need a little help wherever we can find it. Who knows, maybe some lovely day we can get a cup of coffee and we can draw something up out of thin air. Yours in abstenta de Lulu. Chat, hold my hand. So, I responded because I felt like it needed to be addressed, because he's here frequently and I can't just, like, ignore that. I said, right, so this is insane. None of this is real. We are not twin flames. That's not a real thing. Seek actual help from a doctor. We are not in any relationship. Whoever is scamming you is taking advantage of whatever mental illness you are suffering from. I wish you well in your recovery, but this is extremely unhealthy and delusional. That's what I sent. And this is the reason why I have not read all of this to you. Because he responded, finally an answer. I am fine. You, however, ... upside down smiley face, are mental. Ciao. The audacity. The fucking audacity, bro. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. Like, you are so fucking unhinged and dangerous. I might be calling the police. That is not okay. That is not okay. None of that is okay. And I was very nice in my reply. I could have been much meaner, because that is unhinged. I have his address. He's ordered physical items from me before, so I know where he is. Hold on. I need to scroll back in the messages. You know what? YouTube might get mad at me for this, but I need drugs. Hold on. Hi, soul. I need drugs. Ah! Hold on, I need to. Hold on, I have to text my lawyer. Oh my god. Why does this always happen to me? Like, I promise I'm not that special. I'm not that cool. I'm not that hot or funny or interesting. Please. Leave me alone. I'm not that cool. I am not worth all of this. I laugh because otherwise I'm gonna start crying. This is literally like the 5th time I have dealt with something like this. I've had people call me back when I used to sell my phone number. I've had people call me in the middle of the night confessing their love to me. I have had people get pissed the fuck off that I start dating someone to the point that they send me unhinged messages and request for me to refund them all of their money that they've given me for porn, mind you, not for anything else. They've paid for porn, and then they're like, send me my money back because you got a boyfriend. Like, girl, what did you think you were paying for? Ah! I'm calm. 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 I'm gonna crash out. Ah! My I can't open the trash chat. My hand. I'm sweating, chat. Oh god, dude, what the fuck? Oh, there's so many more messages, dude. I'm screenshotting everything though, don't worry. I know, everything is getting deleted. So, I'm just gonna screenshot everything. What the fuck? Oh god. Sorry we're not playing Stardew right now, chat. I'm losing my fucking mind. Like, okay, I get messages like this all the fucking time. Yeah. I'm stressed, chat. I mean, you saw it. I was gonna just fucking... Oh! He lives in my state. It will need to be edited, thanks. Yeah, I'll just... I'm crashing. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, God. I'll just edit it in between. If you report me, I'll fucking... Oh my god, he lives so close. Okay, so definitely calling the cops later. Yeah, no, I'll cut out that whole section. It'll be fine. Actually, can I do it while I'm streaming? Someone give me the timestamp so I can chop it out later. I'm like, I don't think it'll let me do it while I'm streaming. Nah, I won't. Whatever. Someone put the timestamp in the group chat and I'll fix it before I re-upload the VOD. Way too close. 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 If you don't live in Washington, Tacoma is very close to Seattle. I'm not okay. It's like literally an hour, 30 minutes. Yeah, like, exactly, Peterman, like, you know. You're good, William. Oh, God, I just choked on my own fucking spit. screen, I just your text. Gene's like texting me frantically. He's like, stop your screen! Stop, Loon! Okay, honestly, I needed that bit of a laugh, so that was kind of blessing in disguise. Fuck. Girl. I'm stressed. Oh my god, we've made it to Grinder? Yay. Honestly, that's flattering. 0 notes. Catfish me on Grinder. No, don't catfish with me. But like... Listen. Shh. No, there wasn't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There would be nothing. Feet? Wow. That's illegal. I would never show you guys something like that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But also, like, if you want messages like that, you should go follow me on Mansley. Listen. Actually, that was secret promotion. It wasn't. Don't send me messages like that. But I'm so stressed. What the fuck? I'm like actually at a loss. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm at a complete fucking loss for words. No kidding. I already don't leave my apartment. But now I'm definitely not leaving the apartment. Sorry, Bops. Your dad's gonna have to walk you for the foreseeable future. So sorry. I wasn't kidding. I had tea. I wasn't. I'm so stressed. Part of me is like, should we? Nah, 'cause I don't want to restart stream. Nah, I'll just fix it when I re-upload the VOD. It's fine. No, it's not a new bong. It's a sad old bong. Unless you're talking about you, in which case, nice. My tea is the bong water. This is true. It looks so much worse on camera. It's like actually not that bad in person. Why is it so much darker on camera? Weird. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad when I started talking to you guys. I was like, it's unhinged, but it's a little funny, you know? scared. This is the message he sent before. Okay, you guys ready? I don't know if I'm gonna read the whole thing, because it's also really long. But I think he sent this around whenever he thought the bumpy ride was happening. Oh, God. Nice, Brandon. That's fun. That's fun. Thank you very much. I've been like breaking out so bad along my hairline. Thanks, T. But that honestly happens whenever I have slight hormone changes, so it's not really that unusual. I feel ill. Alright. Hey there, thanks again for ending 2024 and kicking off 2025 with such a stupendous bang. I remember thinking during your live filming stream that more people need to know about this. Maybe not quite ready for a primetime slot on NBC, but if you can handle a little spice and want to see something you're not likely to see anywhere else on the web, tune in. And I hope that you had a proper celebration for all the success. Okay, I'm just being nice, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I am writing because I got the feeling that you were wondering what was up with me when it seemed like our habitually bumpy existence had found some level terrain for a change. If that is what you were wondering, I'm not saying that's entirely wrong, but I may be able to give you some answers, hopefully. This will actually help both of us find some clarity. We've earned it. But first, I know one reason why we need this clarity. We need it because we don't communicate very well. We don't communicate at all. It's unconventional, you gotta admit. It's like our brand is bad communication. Consequently, whatever connection we share is made so much harder from lack of good communication. Fun at times, but also frustrating. I feel like I need to go through my Twitter DMs in general and see if there's anyone else that's scary that I need to be aware of. Oh. This was just sitting here the whole time, and I don't check my DMs all that frequently. If it's not someone that, like, it doesn't seem like it's an important message. No, Tim, I'm gonna throw up, because this is disturbing. That said, I think you are also someone who likes the truth unvarnished. So if it needs to be said, I have not been holding on to a vision of us in the hopes that something physically and/or romantically intimate will happen. It cannot happen on so many levels, and it would hurt others even if it did. Nor am I moving on because you think that I think that the only reason we're not having an affair is because you don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen either. This also makes the notion of cheating moot because it's never going to get that far. But it's not like you're just anybody, are you? I mean, it'd be a lie to say that I haven't thought about it. It's like someone asking me if I'd like to win the lottery, though. Sure, how much? It's not gonna happen, but it's fun to think about. I mean, me and how many thousands of others who have thought about the same thing with you. Kind of the nature of the work you're in, where lust is the connective tissue. From there, the heart... Oh my god, my eyes... Oh god, hold on. Hold on, I'm starting to dissociate. Hold up. Okay, bring it back. I'm back, okay. From there, the heart and the imagination wanders, but I am not deluded, I guess, is what I'm saying. Moreover, I vowed to never do anything to further complicate your already complicated life. And I aim to keep that promise. I do care about you, though. I hope you know that. Wait, there's more. Why? Why is there more? The reason why you have wondered what's up with me. Not long ago, I had 4 fat and happy russet potatoes that I needed to use. What? Jesus, what did I do? I just want to know. Listen, brother, what did I do to deserve this? Oh. Sorry, I had to talk to the cross for a second. Had some beef. Have some beef with whoever is in control here. Okay, what about potatoes? Not the Yukon Gold like you'd recommend, but I wanted to see if I could make them fluffier and lighter than the usual globby mash anyway. I diced and boiled them in salted water, no bouillon. Once tender, I drained them, but left a... Oh my god, it's just a fucking... Oh my god. Oh god, Jesus. At first, I thought it was too watery and I'd fucked up, but I kept mashing until creamy smooth and it firmed up. I topped it with bacon. Okay. Success. Okay. Literally just a recipe. Awesome. Cool. The first bite, like the first sip, is always the best. It is the most satisfying. The palate is clean and the taste buds are fresh. When I drank the first sip of bourbon was so damn good it made the next 20 slide down so much as a whimper without so much as a whimper. Then I ruminated on the first bite of my creamy tater mash. I pictured Teddy-chan mashing away in your kitchen. I remembered Teddy telling everyone to taste as you go. I think she said it with a slight disbelief that people didn't already do this. I remember her dicing the dill with scissors, then flashed on the image of her in a follow-up not safe for work Thanksgiving vid remashing those now cold taters all over her lovely ass. Girl. Girl! What the fuck? That's delusion. It did not occur to me to do the same with mine, but I could see where you might think that in order to get the full mash experience, I should follow the recipe all the way to the end, because the taste was only part of the whole experience. Anyways, a new experience to be had. Needless to say, my leftover mash was eaten, then shit out through not my ass in typical normie fashion. I had to read it, so all of you had to hear that. Okay? Yeah. We're all suffering now. Now we're bonding, okay? I had to laugh because it felt close to the way our whole thing has transpired over the last year. At first, I am inspired by something that you did or said, so I check it out and discover something new. Maybe it's a recipe, maybe it's a tattoo, maybe a song, but then there's a porn-infused follow-up like an echo or reflection in your sex work that goes along with it, like the yin to the yang. It's like your way of taking possession of a normie thing by incorporating the outside world with the world inside your porn bubble. Rule 34, there's a synthesis of opposites that characterizes your... Oh my god. Your process that's both public and private, normal and abnormal, female and male, classy and trashy, controlled and chaotic, creative and destructive, pleasurable and painful, one of the many alluring aspects of what you do. In a weird way, oh my god, dude. I might quit. Actually, you know what? Chat, this has changed my mind. I might quit my job. I might quit. I might. If. What the fuck? Please be serious. No, I'm not okay. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Okay, nope, still shaking. This is what my day would be like when I woke up this morning, or even like when I queued up stream. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for stream. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna play some Stardew. I'm not done. There's more. In a weird way, the journey with your mashed potato recipe from peeled potato to Teddy's ass to my mouth also got me thinking about my own creative process, and I discovered that I miss having a creative groove, that I realized that I need to get back into my own kitchen and cook up my own stuff, which means I need to step back in order to step forward and get my groove back. Specifically, I need to take a break from the news and social media to refocus my energy. I mean, to actually get projects done that I've been putting off, I'm gonna need some time to get back into routine. Cool. That's great. That's amazing. Okay, more about just being cool. More about that. Fuck. Okay, and then he just follows up by saying he's going on to find his groove for a month, I guess, like the Emperor. Oh god, okay. And then February 6th, he sends, hey there, an update from my side of the cyber trench. I also wanted to apologize if my absence from your streams seemed sudden. I can't talk. Out of the blue. Drastic. Sounds cliche, I guess. But I really do need to reclaim my creative groove, or whatever you want to call it. It's been way too long, especially amid all the fuckery out there. Easy to get lost, and my work is ruled by deadlines, so when I have free time, I need my time to be free, i.e. no schedules, feeling the need for more balance for a while, too. Oy. Anyway, the update is that I'm writing a screenplay. Cool. He's written 4 full-length screenplays. Awesome. Amazing. One was about a young man who gets busted for weed, which prompts him to go on a cross-country search for his long-lost older brother. He finally tracks him down at an exotic pet store in San Diego. When he arrives, he asks the woman working there if she worked with his brother. The woman stares at the young man for a long minute and then smiles and says, "Hello, little brother, it's been a while." It's called the holding cell. That sounds amazing. I'm so proud of you. It's great. You should focus on that and not me. Oh my god. Okay, that's literally it. That is it. I genuinely girl, I can only deal with so many crazy people at one time. I'm so tired. Well, that was great, chat. Nap time. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, so fuck whoever that fucking TikTok person is. I hate psychics. I hate psychics. Hate. Cause like it's clearly like a fucking severely mentally ill person who's also a dick. But like that's aside the point. The fucking the way that psychics always just take advantage of people with fucking delusions of grandeur and shit. And that's why I compared it to gang stalking earlier. It's because like you'll be having a fucking delusion, paranoid delusion, and then people encourage it. Because it's like, he was obviously, I can't talk after that. He was obviously already thinking this fucking delusion beforehand, and then they just aggravated the situation. Yo, I just found out I have another stalker, is what's going on here. Live reaction finding out I have a stalker. Oh my god. No, not even. Thankfully not really to that level yet. Just not like actively seeking me out in real life or anything, thankfully. But like, I'm not waiting until it gets to that point. My lord. We're in a secret relationship. Bitch, you are married. What the hell? Yeah, I'm being 5D stalked. My soul is being stalked on the paranormal level. Apparently. I'm so glad I don't believe in any of that. Oh, thanks! Oh yeah, it was pie day. I should have had pie. Oh, missed opportunity. Bruh. That doesn't make it less weird, you fucker! You're famous, it happens, chill, like... Girl. Selena was killed. Don't even. Like... Shoot, what's the other girl's name? Was it... Yeah, Christina Grimmie. Girl, never forget. Had to make sure it was actually her that I was thinking of. But yeah, like, no, I'm not taking any fucking chances. I already have one restraining order. Do not test me. I will get another. Yes, Brandon, she is the fucking bitch. Oh, I'm so mad about it. Oh, God, I'm so mad about it. Like, oh, okay, yeah, she didn't just get life. Is crazy. I am a fan of hummus. Hummus is great. Yes, Cake Boss. The leader of her fan club. So fucked. Wait, does JLo have a stalker too? Ugh, that wouldn't surprise me. Damn, now I want some hummus. Damn it, I don't have the stuff for it. Oh! Gene. Oh my god, I was like, oh no, is JLo next? I'm honestly surprised. I'll be shocked if she lasts 0.5 seconds when she's out of jail. Like, girl, Selena's still got shooters. Alright? People are counting down to torment her. She probably should stay there for her own safety, honestly. But yeah, just because it's common, just because this is my 10th fucking stalker, or creepy person, or close fan that is commonly in my streams and or talks to me frequently, who has broken sanity and just gone off on the deep end, it doesn't make it any less weird. It's fucking a jump scare every goddamn time it happens. Like, especially because it's like, yeah, okay, once or twice, and then it just keeps happening, and then another one, 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 and it's just like, oh my god, please, can I have a fucking break? Yeah, I don't think murderers get witness protection. Unless it was like a self-defense situation, but you know what I mean. Like, they all think that they're in love with me or it's gonna be reciprocated or something, and then it's just like, and they'll have 5,000 different reasons for it, but what it comes down to every time is that they want to fucking date me, and it's just like, what the what the fuck? The implications of that are terrifying. One time, the FBI had to come by my place because the place I'd been previously living at was broken into right after I moved out of it, and they were trying to figure out who the fuck did it, right? And so they came and asked me, they were like, hey, so like, you have stalkers, have any of them posted anything recently about coming to find you or anything? I was like, no, thankfully. They were like, okay, cool, probably not one of them then, probably not about you. And they're like, also, if it had been someone to come get you, they would have brought a rape kit. Like, oh, thanks. Thank you, feds, for terrifying me. So, yeah. I'm not taking any fucking chances. Alright? Like, when the police are scared for my safety, girl. When the police are scared for my safety, I tend to pay attention. Because they don't give a shit about anything. And, like, when the cops are the ones being like, get a restraining order, maybe don't go outside. Yeah. And that's fantastic. It was a really rich neighborhood. And break-ins just do not happen in that area. It is like a zero crime rate, closed community type area. Like, and the people that were at the house were held at gunpoint. And the people only stole $500. And they cut the power. They cut the power, broke in, held the couple at gunpoint, and stole $500. So, yeah. Really fucking weird and suspicious. It doesn't seem like robbing for $500 was really the goal. The cops were not buying that was the actual goal. So, yeah, that's why. That's why it was taken really seriously. Yes, $500 US. Like, literally just $500. In a very rich neighborhood, mind you, that if you had broken into any of the other houses right nearby, you would have probably been able to steal, like, 10 grand or more worth of stuff. Like, really weird. Yeah. Like, yeah, really fucking weird, but cops didn't think it had anything to do with me, thank fucking God. And they checked also. Like, we were all like, it's not me, right? Right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Thank you. So we still have no idea what the fuck happened with that or why they did that. They were never caught. They were ski masks. They had ski masks on. Like, it was like a movie. Like, yeah, I think they were just ruling stuff out by talking to me because, like, to be fair, if it was a situation where, like, I had seen some type of threat or something from one of my known stalkers or something like that, the feds coming to warn me would have been very necessary because they would have been trying to find where I was to, like, whatever the fuck the goal was, you know? So it's like, it makes sense that the feds were like, hey, we should probably double check this. But yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. I don't take any fucking chances now. That happened, like, 5, almost 6 years ago. That happened a long time ago. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, the $500 was just, like, casually sitting on the counter because the family had just moved in. Like, they just moved in because we had moved out, like, the week before. Like, we just moved into this place a week before, and then that happened. And it was also during COVID. Like, COVID had just started because I moved, like, the week COVID started. So it was, like, a really weird time in general. But, like, the family even was, like, it was really weird because they also had kids in the fucking house, which was the scariest part, is they had kids in the house. Thank fucking God the kids were in an entirely different part of the house and didn't wake up to any of this. And they slept through the entire thing. Like, they just slept through the whole thing. Thank fucking God. And they tied up the parents kind of and, like, held them at gunpoint and then, like, took $500 off the counter and left. Like, which is weird because, like, they had, like, all their stuff in boxes still. Like, it would have, if you really were trying to, like, steal shit, it would be so much easier to just start stealing all of the package, the in-boxes shit, right? They would probably end up being worth more than $500. It makes no fucking sense. It's very weird. But yeah. And these people were, like, completely from out of the area, so it's not like it was someone targeting them. Like, they had moved here from, like, Canada or something. Like, they had moved from a completely different area. They didn't know anyone in the area, so it was, like, so random, right? Like, so fucking weird. Anyway. Unsolved mystery. No idea. Thank you. But, like... No! God damn it. Oh, fuck. Right? I wish. I used to have a normal stalker. Would just send me flowers every year on my birthday. With a mysterious note. Just says happy birthday. XOXO. Would use a flower delivery company to send them to me, like. XOXO Gossip Girl, right? Just vanished one time. Just vanished. Years, like 5+ years of flowers, and then just disappeared. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, that works. I don't know how they knew my address. Exactly. That was a classy stalker. Like, didn't mind that one. That one was chill, you know, like, very ominous, you know, creepy as shit. Never figured out who the fuck it was. But, like, damn. What happened to whimsy? What happened to mystery? Now we're writing manifestos. Listen, let's go back to sending me flowers. That's useful, at least. Oh my god. Don't actually fucking send me flowers, please. That's not a secret hint or secret message to any stalkers in chat. Oh my god. I have to fucking watch what I say. Can't be making jokes like that. They take it seriously. Right? Who has the time? do anything on a regular basis other than work. Oh. But like, oh my god, I'm exhausted. I have a headache. My tummy hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, one time I got an edible arrangement delivered to me and it didn't say who it was from on it, and it was also a happy birthday, and I thought it was from a stalker, and then my sister called me and said she sent it, and I was like, oh, thank God. Because she loves edible arrangements. She's like weirdly obsessed with them as a gift. And I was so good. I was like, girl, now they send in edible arrangements. It's so funny that you fucking said that. God damn it. She is a bit of a star. No, I'm kidding. Oh, they should do that. No. No. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Hello, this is a wild first stream to catch, yeah. A crash out stream. Ooh. Seriously? Damn, that's so cool. Okay, it makes perfect sense that Insomnia would do that, though. Damn. That's so funny. Oh, weird. Weird, Peterman. Wonder why that. Huh. Is my YouTube monetized again? Yeah, it's monetized. I just don't monetize most things because ads annoy me. Ads annoy the fuck out of me. I don't want them on my shit. I also... Yeah, like the only time I monetize is if it's a video I'm trying to get more people to see. But like, I hate ads. No, I'm not. I mean, girl, I don't know. I don't know if Gene, you're fucking see the text about the edible arrangements and then we can see your screen. Stop, lewd. I'm gonna be laughing about that for so long. Thank you, Mr. On. Nice. Nice. 43. Let's go. Oh. Dude, that's so funny. Wonder why they did that. It was lewd. I was just scrolling through the DMs, but most of that was just like auto DMs that I send out to everyone. It's like a mass message. Okay, hold on. Let me read the article. Companies often undergo a rebranding or name change process when they have a new and exciting vision for their brand. One such company that recently embarked on this journey of transformation is Edible Arrangements. Blah blah blah. The company known for its delectable fruit arrangements and gifts. In 2021, Edible Arrangements made a bold decision to rebrand. Oh, in 2021, really? To rebrand itself simply as Edible. If you've been wondering, did Edible Arrangements change their name? You're in luck. Yes. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, they expanded. Amazing. In 2021, Tariq Farid, I think is how you pronounce the last name, decided to send the company off in a new direction with a complete brand overhaul, updating its logo, enhancing its website, and shortening the name to Edible. What is with companies and their obsession with shortening their names? It's so funny. After more than 2 decades of success, why did Edible arrangements change? Blah, blah, blah. They have a wider range of products. They've expanded its product offering far beyond traditional fruit arrangements with a diverse menu of chocolate-covered fruit smoothies and other treats. The original name no longer encompassed the full scope of their offering. That's honestly really all the explanation I needed. Broader appeal, streamlined message, digital appeal. Okay, all those other ones are kind of meaningless to me. Yeah, they offer a lot more shit. Yeah, that's valid. I mean, I like minimalism enough, but I just think that companies are kind of low-key obsessed with doing it at the moment. They're overdoing it. Yeah. Yeah, but seriously though, like, I need to go find some painkillers, because I actually deadass have a headache after all of that now. The blood rushed to my head via stress. And I'm slightly regaining consciousness, but side question, completely unrelated. We watched the Ruby Frankie Queen video. What day did we I forget where we watched that. Did we watch that on a Fansly? Or on YouTube? Or was it Teddy's? Where did we watch that? Was it on Teddy's? Was it where? I can't remember. Was it Teddy's? Okay, I'll save it for then, because the part 2 has been posted, and, oh my god, anyway, but we'll save it for Teddy's stream next week. Huh. Goddamn. Oh, Mistron, you missed. Oh, god. Maybe we should watch the Twin Flames documentary later. Chat, I think I'm in shock. I think I'm in shock. My therapy session is gonna be so interesting on Tuesday. My god. Girl, if you want to catch up, you're gonna need to watch this replay in like 3-4 times speed or something now, because I have to edit it after I end stream. I have to cut shit out. So rewatch it now. Rewatch parts of it now. Because I have to, yeah. They did? They found it? Wow, that's been missing for a while. Men are brave. I mean, yeah. I don't disagree. Okay. Oh. Bruh. So, anyway, that's why I was late to stream. I say 2 hours into stream. my god. Alright. I'm gonna go find some thing to cure my headache and say hi to my fiance, and then we will return and I will actually play Stardew, and we will listen to some stupid TikTok drama or something from Marky, okay? Oh, yes, fiance, engaged. Hence why the other shit was so unhinged. Another reason why it was so unhinged. Anyway, I'm out. I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm not gonna be gone very long. And then we'll play. Some Stardew. Oh my god. Bruh. Hi, I'm back. Goddamn. Oh, Jesus Christ. The headache is going away. A little better. Anyway, okay, opening up Stardew, and here, look, there's drama. Oh my god. TikToker calls out hair salon as wild lawsuit is revealed. I wonder what that's about. Okay, so my next stream's supposed to start at 6. Probably gonna push it slightly, just cause today was so... I don't know. Bruh. I don't even know. Anyway, so, might push it to 6:30? 6:30? 6:30 or 7? Cause I want to decompress with Stardew for more than a half an hour. How do I do it? I am streaming tomorrow too. Yeah, we can't go too late tonight because I need to sleep. I was thinking 7 to 10. Or 9:30 maybe. Or like just actually we have to end at 10. Right? I got them from Nordstrom. They're really comfy. I like them. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll just immediately do 10 o'clock and then we'll just end at that. Because we already girl, how many dares do you guys have on the books? I forget. It's a lot. It's not nothing. So we'll have fun doing that. We need to have plenty of time for the dares, okay? I know, right? It does feel wrong. But yeah, no, we'll do that. I need a little time in between streams so I can edit the VOD. Shouldn't take me too long though, because I can do it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. They have a thing where I can like snip out bits of it, so yeah. I don't want to have dares and stuff tomorrow, mainly for the reason that I need to be slightly productive, and if we do too many dares or wheel spins during the private stream, we're gonna derail it. We can't derail. We must stay focused. Like, we must stay focused. There's 11! Ah! Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing all of later, I think. Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Okay, 10. That's more doable. God damn it. Yeah, I think doing it after we film is a good idea. So hard cutoff at 6 o'clock for the stream tomorrow. I'll probably have this same more or less outfit, and the makeup will be more or less the no makeup, just so that I can, after that stream, immediately go into filming the video for this week, I think. Oh man, I have so many things to do. Yeah, we can definitely do something St. Patrick's themed. Cause I like, we can easily dress it up, but yeah. Shut up. So yeah. Are you, oh my god, I can't say that word on here. Are you slow? Are you dumb? Are you racist? Alright, let's watch Marky. Alright, we're watching TikTok drama. I'll put up a timer. No. Yeah, he definitely likes Trump. Alright. Here we go. Hopefully my volume's good. Okay. Here we go, and then while this is playing, I'll get Stardew up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Right, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about a situation that has recently blew up between an artist and a hair salon. It involves someone not getting paid, it involves lawsuits, counter-lawsuits. Also, we have some more stories regarding, like, a lot more staff members that weren't involved in this situation specifically. Like, there's a lot to get through, but first of all, let me introduce you to the people we're talking about today. So the first person you'd be aware of is Nina's World, a TikToker with 2,500 followers. Before the situation,
gay,
Nina
alright.
hadn't really posted many videos of TikTok, but since posting these videos, they have got quite a lot of views, right? I mean, this one right here, the original one's on 300,000 views. And in these videos, she is specifically talking about Flamingo Lounge Hair. This is their TikTok account right here. It's a hair
First
salon.
mistake,
As you can
going
see,
to
the
a hair
account is actually
salon.
private right now. Here's the Instagram account that isn't private, except the comments are limited on there, so
Where
you can
is
only really see
my-
like the positive comments. Now looking at their picture, obviously a hair salon, and everything is very like bright and colourful. We can see the front of the building here. There's like this mural. You can see the sign right here. This is very important to the story we're talking about today, because recently Nina went over to TikTok and posted a video talking about how she was previously working with Flamingo Lounge Hair, and she is an
Where's
artist who paints murals,
cloud?
right? And she was
My
going to
cloud
work with
is
Flamingo Lounge
missing.
Hair to paint a mural at the front of the building.
Crazy story. So I have never done this before, but I am using my platform because the state of the world is chaos and there needs to be some form of justice here in general. So I am here to expose my story that I had with the Flamingo Lounge in Highland Park. I was hired by Jess in last year, April of last year, which I completed the work in July of last year to paint a mural and also the signage on the front of her building, which included logo and then an above signage and then this like turquoisey mural that she uses on all of her promotion and photos of anyone who gets a haircut there.
Okay, so straight away, we can see that the situation's been going on for quite a while, right? So the work was complete in July of last year, and this whole story is about Flamingo Lounge Hair allegedly not paying Nina for her work. And Nina actually says later on she is still owed about $5,500 for this work. But the video carries on, and Nina says that it wasn't just this that she did as well, she also helped with other stuff like the interior.
I also helped paint the interior, and I helped like kind of do this like mini little refit, filled holes, painted their color room. Along with other odds and ends, because I'm a nice person and work really hard and was being supportive of a new business.
I know this is where we hear about the lawsuit. So Nina goes on to say that she's been in and out of court for months now, right? And her case actually been dismissed, where she was actually trying to get her money back that she says that she is owed.
So obviously this went south. I have been in and out of court since September, and I just got the word that despite everything I've gone through in court, which is 2 hearings, she appealed it, countersued me for like, she wanted to countersue me for $20,000, but the court doesn't allow it, and the cap off is $12,500. So she decided to countersue me for $12K. After me suing her for about $5,000 that she owed me for the mural plus additional work that I had done for her in the salon. So I just got word this morning that my case is closed and Jess doesn't owe me anything. I will spare all the details, but quite frankly, it's bullshit.
Yeah, so obviously there are some details that we just aren't aware of, right? Well, first of all, we're just not aware of the whole situation. We didn't see it actually play out. It would be interesting to hear a response from Flamingo Lounge Hair, right? But it doesn't seem like we're going to get one because this video's been out for about a week now.
Wait, that's
hasn't
not
been a response since, and the accounts are just private and the comments are just being limited. But clearly, through these videos, Nina's very confident that she has all the evidence.
Exit.
It's really hard because
Close.
I hit this roadblock
Fuck you.
after X amount of months here.
Exit. That's not the one I want.
2025, and I have been trying to get paid since July
Fuck you, Stardew.
of 2024, and she gets to just walk away with all my work, which is bringing in business for her. So it's a hard.
I'm confused at how you didn't win the
written emails and whatever else needed to logistically state that she owes me this money. I also have like confirmed texts and whatever was needed for the court to see that she does in fact owe me this money, including bank slips and whatever else.
You know, obviously, as we heard earlier as well, Nina said that Flamingo Lounge Hair tried, like, countersuing Nina. From what we see in a comment later on, I believe that's something to do with defamation because Nina was going to post publicly, or did post publicly about this. I'm not sure what's happening with that counter lawsuit. I don't know if it's still ongoing or if that also gets dismissed with the original case. I'm not sure how that exactly works, but obviously it was mentioned at the beginning of the video, and I believe that's what it was for. Now, Nina then goes on to say that she's the only person who's experienced this with Flamingo Lounge Hair, or something similar, right? She said she's one of 15 people, or 15-ish people.
It's pretty shitty. The shittier part is that I'm like one of like 15-ish people that have been financially, lack of a better word, screwed over by this person.
Now again, we obviously don't know all the details here, right? We're just listening to what Nina's saying and what her side of the story is. I did actually take a look at the reviews for Flamingo Lounge Hair on Google, and there are some reviews from way before this video was made kind of talking about something similar. Like, for example, there's a review here from 5 months ago that says, "I'm deeply saddened to hear about the mistreatment and poor business practices have taken place at Flamingo Lounge. I previously looked to the owner Jess as a friend and someone who could be trusted. Upon learning the things I have about how Jess conducts her business and treats her staff, it has become clear that this is not a new practice of hers. It hurts me to know how comfortable she is in taking advantage of those who put trust in her.
I saw this on Twitter.
As someone who has been a patron of this business, please go elsewhere. On top of the mistreatment of staff, the prices are insane. Jess makes it clear that she desires a specific kind of clientele and that does not cater to the average person with an average sized wallet. To her credit, she puts a ton of effort into the facade of being a safe and collaborative space for all at the Pink Pony Hair Salon. If she put as much effort into running an ethical business as she does with the lies she spreads about her former staff and
I remember reading this.
Creates, maybe then things wouldn't have turned out the way they did. This is a reason why numerous staff members have walked out, and there is a reason why comments on their social media pages are limited. Hence why it was necessary for me to write a review here. To Jess, do better. To readers, go somewhere else. Okay, so we're hearing a lot of things here, right? Apparently this has happened to many other people, or something similar has happened to many other people, and also these comments that have been limited on social media pages, that's seemingly has been going on for a while, like way before Nina's video. And this isn't the only comment talking about this. There's quite a few comments kind of going into something similar from all around.
Oh, I use Nexus, yeah.
I guess this is when a lot of stuff was happening with the staff, right? Like there's this review right here that says, disappointed to hear about the owner of this salon, Jess, has not been properly compensating the stylist. Almost all of the stylists that open this location walked.
Don't worry, Mr. Kitten, we're gonna go get you water.
Like more details. There's one part talking about how they previously got a cut at this salon for $120 with the understanding that a good chunk of it would go to the stylist. And then carries on by saying she also illegally charged tax on services, so disappointed that the good vibes look of this salon are just for show. And again, there's other reviews saying something similar. Here's a few from around the same time that are also kind of talking about similar stuff here. You can read them on screen if you want to. Again, it would be interesting to hear a response to all of this, but I'm not sure if we're going to get that. We do hear some more details later on as to why Nina's case was dismissed, but we'll get to that. In Nina's original video, she goes on to talk about how like her name has been removed from the mural. She put like a signature on the mural, that's been removed. She then goes on to things like the staff not getting paid,
that's
also like
fucking devious, bro. What the hell? You painted over the signature? That's crazy work.
Complete made up lies, like the reason behind it. And then ends the video by saying that she's directly saying like don't support this company, but she wants to explain her side of the story.
I think it's totally rude and crazy, but also I'm just sharing it to expose it. I'm not saying don't support them, whatever, you have your own opinion, but I think there's a lot of people that would side with me that
thank you very much. You missed all of the crazy drama earlier.
Details, which I hope y'all take away as like, oh yeah, Nina's being truthful, because I can show you the paperwork, y'all, if you really want it.
There's a few more videos that Nina uploaded. The second video she uploaded about the situation was kind of showing the work she had done, the before and after pictures. So we'll scrub through right now, but we can see like the building beforehand, right before the painting. She also then shows like her planning of like the type of idea she wanted with the mural and whatnot. We then see what the interior looked like beforehand, before any work was done. Obviously, Nina said that she did some work in the interior as well. Then we
That's
see
so
this
much
picture,
work
which is
too. That's
Nina
so
actually,
annoying.
like, doing the work.
Thank
She
you.
basically jokes it like she was so happy at the time. Little did she know. We then see the work kind of starting. That's the sign done. We see some more of the interior.
It's refreshing
being
to
done.
have normal
The sign is done
Simpson
here.
chat
There's
versus
Nina
the
again.
DMs I was
And then we
reading
scroll through,
earlier.
We can see kind of like the mural on the wall. We see the signature, which is now being removed. We then see how like Nina did some interior work, like decorating this desk. We can kind of see the finished look here.
Europe,
we can also
USA,
see,
90% the
here,
same. Girl, be
I
for real.
believe this is Jess, the owner, who Nina says was very happy with it at the time, and just some other bits like that of work that had been done. Now at this part, Nina actually shows like a group of people here, and she says something along the lines of like, these are all people who got fucked over.
Oh, everyone who got screwed over, except for, I don't even know.
Now, obviously, as we heard in the reviews, apparently, like, well, I think the review said all the people, I guess maybe the majority of people, maybe, who opened the store, like, who worked there as it opened, have now left because of not being paid. Again, we don't know all the details. We haven't seen, like, concrete proof or anything like that, right? We're just hearing what people are saying. But, yeah, that's what I'm assuming Nina's referencing there. Now, in the comment section of this video, someone has actually commented saying, so why
It's so weird they thought they could just...
Why didn't the judge think you need to be paid? To which Nina actually replied saying,
Oh my god, bro, thank you, what the fuck?
On a salon and convince people on the internet to defame
thanks for making me feel better. Today's been rough.
Okay, so this walkout on a salon, I'm assuming like staff walking out that we heard about earlier. So from what we're hearing here, Nina's saying Jess blamed her for that. Now,
thank you so much,
really
seriously.
With Nina here, from everything we're hearing, is because they didn't have a contract in place. And Nina has actually made a video talking about this, replying to someone saying like, you need to get a contract in place. And she said that she was just being nice, it was a friend of a friend, and she thought she could trust her.
So, I usually require 50% deposit prior to the start of a project, and then 50%, sometimes I do 60% up front, and then 40 at the end, like the last day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't you take half of it up front? It seems...
The files, you know? Depends on the project. This one, I was being nice about it, and of course here we are, which no more Miss Nice.
Why were you being nice about it?
The big thing here is that I just was being nice, you know? And it bit me in the butt. It was like a friend of a friend put my name in the mix, blah, 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 the whole shebang. And someone
oh my God, yes.
This was awesome. It was like, I don't care.
Cricket is not a real sport.
If you're related or whatever. And I'm like, seriously, I have always been.
Cricket is a name of a character in I'm Always Sunny.
A lot of you, I appreciate seeing that. I do work really hard, and yes, should have charged.
Well, thank
way
you for
more
being
money
a
for this
simp. I
project,
appreciate it.
It is what it is.
Then in the next video, we hear more about the lawsuit itself, where we actually hear that one judge actually sided with Nina, and then Jess ended up appealing that, so it went to a different judge, and then that judge sided with Jess.
Okay, here's the scoop on court. So, I sued Jess for like $5,500-ish. I go to court.
Girl.
The first judge rules in my favor and like tosses out the countersuit because there's no grounds for it at all. It was just like
it's embarrassing if you like cricket. You're like, oh my god, I'm a sport person and my favorite sport is cricket. Like,
then Jess has 30 days.
Okay, loser.
In which in that
you don't even like a normal sport like fucking baseball or basketball, soccer even.
Pay $50 a month for the next X amount of years or whatever, which states that she is aware that she owes the money, but then she appealed it. So then it basically starts all over and you have to go to trial de novo. So I go to trial de novo and that's a different judge. And that judge...
Oh, this process sounds so annoying.
That basically dismissed her restraining order against me like months prior, which is like pretty crazy. And so
I can't do that. That's too
favor,
mean.
and I personally feel like it was just out of like wanting to have a different judgment than the badass.
That's a great
female
question,
judge that
Lennon.
had done the
So
first
far, it
one.
seems like
Then
Alex
Nina
likes
goes
us
on to talk
more,
about how
but
Jess actually given her evidence late, and basically she had shown payments that she had made to Nina previously that were for other piece of work that were
but if
completely
she showed the
unrelated,
evidence
separate related
late, they would
project.
defer
judge kind
the
of
date.
looked past it
In
and
my
believed
experience,
them
wouldn't they
according to
just like
Nina,
do?
and at
They
this
would
point,
push
Nina
the
didn't
date
even
of
have time to like
the
respond
court
with evidence.
Evidence,
hearing or whatever
she
trial would
stated that
be later.
Other payments she had
Usually
made
they just
for, like,
wait.
completely unrelated work were for the mural, which is a lie. And so she made that up in court, and the judge believed it, and, which sucks. And then he wouldn't let me submit my new evidence in that was actually based on her evidence that she submitted late. So they just like didn't let me submit that.
Cricket just seems like such a fucking
which is
pretentious
really
thing to
shitty,
call a
'cause
sport.
That was like even further in depth of
It just seems
why
goofy.
she owes me money.
Yeah, so again, I think the thing that really has kind of like fucked over Nina here is the fact that there wasn't a contract.
It's like calling
in place. And I'm sure
speed
she knows
walking a
that. We've heard
sport.
actually
Like,
she
yeah, I
knows
guess
that,
technically,
I
but
mean, look, without the
it
contract,
doesn't make it less
definitely makes things
cringe.
more complicated. You would still like to think with like the messages and whatnot. If there is messages, unless it was all planned in person, but if there's messages, you would like to think that that would have some grounds, but yeah.
True, I
a
can't fix them
contract
both. We could
really
date
should
both
be
of them.
in place. Now, the last video that Nina's uploaded about this
Thank
situation
you,
was this
Wendy!
one quickly
Thank
to
you
show
very
that her
much.
signature has been removed from the mural. As you can see, it was in this corner right here, and you can actually see where it's kind of been painted over by a lighter coloured blue, it seems. But yeah, the name has been
Are you gonna
covered.
cry about
now,
it?
With that all being said, I would love to know your opinions in the comment section down below on everything that we spoke about in today's video. What do you think is going to happen next? Do you think we will hear a response?
It just seems so weird that it failed in court as badly as it did, but I mean, okay.
Apparently this has been a situation that's been going on for months as well, right? So who knows? But yeah, either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What you think?
What's my
about everything
logic?
we spoke about. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe.
It's
all that
cringe.
Stuff. And until the
I
next
wasn't
one,
asking if
see
you were
guys
gonna
in the
cry,
next one.
girl.
Goodbye.
I didn't mean you. I didn't mean you. I was talking about Data. He seems like a little bitch. Okay. Like, I feel like it's missing reasons on this drama because, like, with what you're saying, it feels like the courts would obviously be on your side. It's like, it's a no-brainer. So it's weird as fuck that the courts aren't on her side. I feel like she's not telling us the whole truth. You know what I mean? I'm suspicious. It seems a little weird. Yeah. It doesn't make full sense. Okay, you know what I hate about Shane's storyline is that when you marry him, he just all the progress goes back to 0. So upsetting. Sorry, I'm looking for more drama for us to listen to. And good luck. I love how saying that I hate cricket triggers you so much. It's so fucking funny. Like, imagine football bros getting that mad when people say they hate football. Oh, thank you, Tracy! What the fuck? Mwah. Sleep well, okay? But I'm sad that you won't come to my lewd streams. You should. You should. You should join us. But also, like, I get it if you want to sleep. I guess. Girl, it's not a real sport. Wait, chat. We need to watch the drama about Hailey Bieber and why are people claiming that she's Justin Bieber's stalker? Like, girl, they're married. What do you mean? Girl, I would never be mad about baseball. Oh, basketball. Yeah, never mind. I thought I read that as baseball. I like baseball. Baseball? Goated. The pants? Yes, more of that. Wrestling? Another one. The uniform. 8. You know what? Hockey is also chill because I respect it purely on the level of when I was ice skating, the hockey players were super chill. Also, I have a lot of friends who are hockey players. And on top of that, it's like actually hard as fuck because you're skating already, and then on top of it you're fucking doing a sport. But like, yeah, sports I respect. MMA, baseball, soccer, and or football, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care. Wrestling, fencing, cheer, gymnastics, ice skating, tennis. Yeah, those are sports I respect. Boxing, even. Any type of martial arts. That shit's cool. Even football. I'm not a fan of football, but I respect it. And oh god. Okay, yeah, for your own good, stay over here then. But like, no, dude, dude, Florida's being so annoying. That's so dumb that they're doing that, as if people can't get around it. Okay, I need to find the fucking Hailey Bieber one. Okay. I found, hopefully, a condensed video of this. No! I feel bad when people spend all their money on me. I don't want that. I want you to be financially secure first. Okay, I want you around for a long time. Not a short time. Okay, chat. Okay. Okay, here we go. This will be like perfect length, I think. I know, but still. That was valid though. I mean, that's exactly what I would say if I was in your position, so I feel you. Shut up, Jean. I'm actually holding all of you at gunpoint right now. Girl, I've hated Drake since day one. Ever since Hotline Bling, I've been waiting on his downfall, bro. Finally the day. Finally the day we see it. Oh, the timer's still going. spelled their name wrong. There we go. There we go. Mwah! Good night. Have a good sleep. Okay. You gonna align yourself with a pedophile to own the libs? That's definitely a choice. But okay. Alright, let's see what the fuck this is. Let's see what the drama is. It feels so... like, it feels like the weirdest drama, you know? This feels like the most, like, parasocial fucking drama, but let's see what the fucking conspiracy theory is. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Selena Gomez would be spotted with a new tattoo behind her ear. This tattoo is just the letter G and is supposedly a tribute to her baby sister, Grace.
Right, Pip?
However,
Like,
on June
he's always just felt
16th,
creepy.
just 12 days
And I'm never
later,
forgetting
people
his relationship with
spotted
Millie
someone
Bobby Brown. Like, that
almost
shit's so weird.
identical G tattoo in the same
That is not
exact
almost
location as
identical.
Selena's.
Are we okay?
The tattoo is an homage to her pastor's daughter, Georgia.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I know I keep saying that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Right, a child about boy problems. What?
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Grooming.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
When the cheese breads are complete. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha. Nice to meet you all.
Listen, I'm a fan of Selena and Haley. I don't understand why either fan base, not like actually like a fan, but like
stalkerish behavior. People are saying that she needs like psychological.
I don't understand why people have a problem with either of them.
She's been obsessing over Selena and Justin when they were a thing, like back in the Jelena days, you know. And people are bringing this to TikTok, and it's doing its rounds for sure. And I've been seeing people tag me in it. People want to see me react to it. It seems as though Haley
It's
is in
so
a lot
weird.
of heat right now because a lot of people are like, "Girl, you were a stalker. Like, in order for you to get Justin, you did the absolute most." The thing is, we spoke about this though. We spoke about this on this channel. I think it was.
I don't understand why people are so mad. Like,
The whole
Selena is obviously happy not being with Justin. Justin's clearly happier not being with her. Let it go!
She's throwing shots and sending in directs by making certain posts. And then do you remember when Kylie was involved in it, right? And then to later find out that allegedly that specific screenshot of them on a FaceTime call. Anyways,
Oh, I agree, Pibbs. She definitely deserves a good
what's it called? The Kylie
male
I don't
role
know, innit?
model.
I don't know, but you know what I mean, okay?
It's just not
so,
Drake.
Yeah, fast forward a couple years later, we are still in this
And her
situation
reaction
where
was
we're
just
talking about Justin
so
and Selena.
classic grooming
And I
victim
just-
reaction.
Guys, like, what's today's date? Today is the 17th
Like, listen,
of
I've
March,
been
and I've
there,
gone
but,
down
like,
Monday
girl,
morning. What I've
you're
come
not
to my
safe.
senses to really gather, people will not move on. People will not move on, and I think people are just waiting for any ounce of acknowledgement from Haley. You're not gonna get it. Like, what?
Okay,
let's
she's
be so
also
realistic.
looks
you're allowed to have
like
your thoughts and opinions,
young
right?
Jennifer Coolidge
Absolutely,
now,
you're
which
allowed to
is
have thoughts and opinions.
kills
I don't think
me.
you should
It's
start,
so
like, doing
funny.
deference, stuff like that, and never here for it at all. We don't do that around here. We can have conversations.
Like, I love
pretty
her.
much keep it
She's
at that
funny.
and keep it stepping. But you know, I think people want Haley to acknowledge that, you know, once upon a time she was this huge fan of Justin's, and people want her to literally verbally say that she was a stalker.
Everyone was a fan of
You know,
Justin.
she
He was
very
popular. He was like the
that.
number one.
Yeah, say that. She will
Like,
have so much to
but
lose.
I don't
But
understand.
when she
Why is that a
it's
point?
still gonna
Oh
be
my
a
god, who
people.
cares?
But yeah, people have made up their minds. They think that she's this stalker. They think that she's obsessed with Justin and Selena. You've got people
I don't
now,
understand.
building this conspiracy theory and saying that no, maybe
Like, she's
Haley was
always been a
obsessed with Selena
socialite.
because she
Hello?
wanted Selena and not
She
Justin.
runs in their circles. It's being a fan on a different
Run around
level.
these theories, okay? I came across like part one, but I didn't watch the full video. So I came across like a couple of seconds and I paused it and I checked the comment section, and people still want Justin and Selena Gomez together in Big 2025. Where Selena Gomez is on her way to literally walk down the aisle and say I do. to
I hate that episode of Flavor of Love that GIF is from.
For, I think 6-7 years
On a
now.
side
It's
note,
like,
I fucking hate her.
Girlies, can we please gather ourselves, yeah? We're doing all this like, I want this person, I want this person. What do you want for
His
yourself?
ex-wife is such a bitch. Ugh.
Let me just G-check you real quickly. Anybody in this big 2025 who still wants Jelena to be a thing?
Absolutely tried to
Because how can you want
sabotage
Jelena to be a
Hoops.
thing, but in that same breath, be calling Justin being problematic
Not
and saying that
chill.
he's this and saying that he's that. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. How can you want them to be together? Like, do they look good together? Sure, but there's plenty of couples who look good together but are just toxic and not right for each other. People are still making edits to Jelena. And it's like, babes, what's the flip? Time is moving on.
Like,
time
I don't...
after time in the
Yeah, like, seriously, like, let it go.
I just think there's a bit of a madness, yeah? And I always
It
feel
is
like
a bit.
it's so jarring because
It is.
that was for that time. It's now an entire
Yeah, that was
decade.
great. Thank you.
Why can't people move on? People say stuff like, you know, there's still subliminals in their songs, and, you know, people believe that Justin is still, like, referring
There's
to
subliminals in their songs, and you're mentally unwell,
When
actually.
I think of marriage, I think of, you know, till death do us apart, bitch, in sickness and in all of that other thing, you know. Why, you know, why have a baby with someone that you're not in love with,
Okay,
you know? Like,
we got
there was no
train
reason
passing
for it.
through,
There's
let's-
plenty of women who were after Justin, so, like, it's like, why Hailey, you know? And did he not make, like, an entire album dedicated to her? What I'm gathering from this whole situation, alongside people just being obsessed with Jelena, is Hailey can never win in this situation. Like, even if she was to come out and speak about something, she's never gonna win. People are never, like, she's never gonna be fully liked. But what she has to come to terms with, which I hope that she's come to terms with, is the fact that, like, you're never really going to be fully liked, and you
Really?
have to accept that. Like,
Nothing.
Your story confuses a lot of people. Your come up confuses a lot of people.
Yeah,
people
that's
still
fine.
aren't aware of, like, oh, what does Hailey Bieber really even do? Of course, with
Why
her
are the
coming out with,
trains
like,
so-
Road and doing the whole beauty thing, skincare, she's doing something.
What do you mean, what does she do?
Girl,
She's a
like, what are you
socialite.
even famous for?
They're
Like,
not supposed to do
all
anything.
these things, right?
And
again,
Kim Kardashian
I
should
wanna
really
feel like
take
any
note.
individuals mentioned in today's video. I'm going to keep it completely fair. We're obviously going to be pausing if I'm shookety shook, and I need a minute to catch my breath, because apparently people are saying this 7-part series
Like,
is
they just
absolutely
exist
crazy.
to
So we need to put our seatbelts
purchase
on, flip,
things
close the flip
and-
here, all right?
Show up to red carpet events, alright?
Okay, let's just...
Like...
Undeniable hits of the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC to the breakout success of One
Thank you, Mr. Thank you for suffering so you can catch up.
And for teens and preteens, in
Oh,
2009,
but like, what the fuck, right?
Unmistakably occupied by Justin Bieber. Known as Beliebers, Justin fans were known to pack arenas, flood social media with endless posts.
I don't know who's doing it like that now. And the last person I can think of is probably Billie Eilish.
Oh.
But if we're talking about child stuff,
Where are
talking
we?
about packing up venues,
Hello?
arenas, doing a mad one, yeah, good luck, Charlie.
Even caused near
Come on,
riots.
good luck, Charlie.
Wow.
This behavior was so common that it
Girl,
was even
what?
given a name. Bieber
Where the
fever was taking over the world.
Wow, I remember this.
Where they had to cancel the show after only a few minutes as 8 girls.
I remember this too.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah, wait, I remember this.
Teens around the world.
You know what? This is just a different time. I'm sorry. The way this is edited is actually giving
Bruh.
Lifetime. It's actually giving a Lifetime movie. It's a background music. It's like the sound of like the creator. Like his voice is like the perfect level. Like
God.
honestly, only 41
Fan's
seconds
getting
into
too
it. Sorry
loud.
that I'm pausing. I'm kind of not sorry though, because what do you think this is? Do you know what I mean?
Justin's baby, Beliebers would never get the chance and eventually grow out of the fandom.
Wow.
One Belieber never gave up.
I forgot how
She was there the whole
I forgot how unhinged people were for Justin Bieber. Oh my god.
Absolutely crazy, but I guess it's like the premise of the video, anyways.
Honestly, that's
So there's
probably
Hailey,
why.
And apparently, she's the biggest believer, and had the biggest amount of Bieber fever. So let's see why that is.
lurking in the shadows, using her famous
I
friends and
feel
dance
like
Okay, so I've seen some of these clips before.
13-year-old dream.
I feel like this isn't a lurking in the shadows thing. This is a she's a fan of Justin, and Justin would probably rather hang out with another celebrity that is a fan rather than an actual unhinged fan.
From the clips that I've seen
No?
prior to this whole, like,
Because if it was me,
seven-part
that's
thing,
what I would do.
it is a little bit
way
weird, but in the end,
safer.
She technically got the outcome that she wanted.
Like, huh?
I mean, do we call that manifestation? Some people call it stalking. It can be like a balance.
Like,
Let me just sit back and just watch.
it's only
This ambition
bad if it's not mutual, guys, and it's clearly mutual, so...
one less lonely girl.
It's more like he met a fan, and the fan is hot, and then he was like, bet.
Singles one time and one
Doesn't
less
make any
lonely
sense.
girl. He was invited onto the Today Show to perform them. Unbeknownst to
I remember
Justin,
that.
this appearance would completely change his life, as Hailey Baldwin's father, Stephen Baldwin, would take her backstage to meet 15-year-old Justin Bieber when she was just 13 years old.
Again, she's 13, like...
Wow, they look so young.
Like many 13-year-old girls at the time, Hailey likely had a crush on Justin, and her father Stephen was using his connections to do something sweet for his daughter.
Right.
However, this wouldn't be the only time Hailey was around Justin before he really knew who she was. For example, Hailey would also appear at Justin's Toyota concert series performance at Rockefeller Plaza.
okay, it's the editing. The editing's taking me out. Like, it's actually scaring me. If anyone knows me personally, I'm not really like a true crime babe. I get so scared. I start to get shivers, and I start to think there's someone in my house. Like, I start to really fear for the world, and I don't want to leave my house. Like, I noticed about celebrities. I was gonna say who I'm never gonna meet, but technically I interviewed Justin Bieber. Quick promo, plug. Like, even though I interviewed Justin Bieber, I'm still gonna keep it quite fair. Like, I'm not that type of person who's just gonna be like kissing his ass just because, oh my god, I grew up loving Justin Bieber. Like, I interviewed him, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I interviewed him. That's a massive flex. But, like, you know, wrong is still wrong, questionable is still questionable, okay? I'm sorry, the way this is edited is actually taking me out, but it's also scaring me. Like, I want to laugh, but I also want to literally, like, I'm getting...
It just seems so goofy and taking it out of the context that, like...
I don't know, but I'm literally getting goosebumps. Thank God I'm wearing a sweater right now, because if I was wearing a t-shirt, you guys would
he
just see
isn't,
right
like,
up.
without agency here?
Following him to Los
Like,
Angeles to
he married her.
Never Say Never.
It's
where she
almost like...
Like,
He might like her. He might like her. I don't know. Call me crazy. He might like her back.
And he can give you the connections, and you can just fly out, bitch.
Like, I don't understand.
And this was like a different time. Again, this is not me justifying stalkish behavior, especially with like. With how things pan out in the end, she got what she wanted, so of course she went to extreme measures for it, do you know what I mean? But like, we're talking about like how many fangirls were moving absolutely mad. Like, there are still fangirls to this day who know when like certain influencers are coming off of their plane so they can meet them. There was a time where like, before these celebrities were having like,
Especially since all of this behavior is a lot less weird back then.
EasyJet, British Airways, yeah, Air Canada, and like people knew their times. I remember when I was like so into K-pop, there were people who knew. This is before like they had private jets, right? There were people who knew when Namjoon
YouTube
was
reloaded on me again.
They knew when his feet was going to touch the ground as soon as he came out of the
So
plane.
annoying when it
Tell
does
me
that.
It's not madness to me, you know? So there are so many fandoms who are doing these crazy things, but I think people are kind of like in awe and shickety shook because oh my goodness, they have a child together, they're married, and like, whoa, she went to again extreme measures to kind of get the guy that she wanted, and there's a way to do it, but this to me anyways just seems very calculated and seems like you had a lot of time in your hands at 13, babes. FaceTime my textbook.
Yeah.
FaceTime my textbook. Yeah,
wow, that's crazy. A socialite has free time at 13? Oh my god, what a concept. Yeah, obviously. What other... What else are you gonna expect 13-year-old socialites to do other than be fangirls? They have the money and the time.
She's probably like, hey dad, can I go backstage and, you know, chat to Justin?
Obviously.
Like, yeah, sure, you know? So it's her utilizing her privileges and being aware of that. But I do think that
like, it seems so weird to be upset about that.
I genuinely would be like, it's just something you gotta live with, man.
He's seen watching him from the sidelines as he walks the purple carpet.
But why is she there though? So like, why is she in that position there? Like, wouldn't she be on the sides with like the other reporters, cameramen? Because at this point she's not famous. I mean, I guess her dad is famous, but why would she be standing right behind like the whole billboard thing for the movie? I think it's for Never Say Never, if I'm not mistaken. So like, why would she be right in front of it? Like, she's in the like, I don't get that. Like, why would she be standing right there? She's wanting to be seen. But like, why wouldn't you stand in the corner where you know he's going to be moving there afterwards anyways? I don't know, that to me is quite strange. Again, we're going to call it questionable things. Certain things I feel like, there might just be certain things that other people would do. Strange behavior, but not like scary. But this one is like, why are you right behind the billboard for Never Say Never when you're not in the film? Last time I checked,
Because she's standing next to her dad?
Who are part of his team, you know, walking by, assisting him to like different reporters and stuff like that. Because that's what usually happens, if you get what I mean.
Hello.
Actually pull some strings
go up there?
that allowed
Is there
Hailey
anything?
to
Nope.
meet Justin again, and this would give us their first photo together.
Right.
4 months later, Hailey would even be photographed
I remember this
posing
photo.
with a photo of Justin Bieber on the cover of M magazine while attending the premiere of the 2011 movie Monte Carlo.
I remember that.
Ironic about
I watched Monte Carlo during lockdown again. I watched Monte Carlo, Chef's Kiss. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
this is that Justin's photograph
I really don't
is
understand
next to
why.
his newly-with-the-time girlfriend, Selena Gomez, who also starred in the Monte Carlo movie and would soon become Hailey's arch enemy. It's clear by this point.
Especially because they don't seem like there's any bad blood between Hailey and Selena. Like,
they've highlighted her and dimmed
I
everyone else.
really
Like,
don't.
like that to me,
I don't get the vibe there's any beef between them. Like, I
I
don't.
like that. It's actually sending shit down my skin.
It feels so.
market, Haley wasn't going to give up so easily.
Oof.
For example,
It
in
feels
2012,
unhinged.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez would enjoy a date night together where they would eat sushi and go to the movie theater. However, paparazzi photos
I'm so sorry. Selena Gomez had people in the chokehold like back in 2009, 10, 11, 12. Like, obviously, it's just
Right? That's what it feels like. It feels like tabloid drama.
that period.
Like actual tabloid drama. Like the
Oh my god, what was that band?
Inquirer. Like it's giving the Inquirer. I don't get it.
As Twitter would say, her Romanian era where she looked Romanian apparently.
Like,
Oh my. Selena Gomez is literally everywhere. I'm talking Disney. I'm talking award shows. Yeah. It was crazy.
and videos would reveal that none other than Haley Baldwin was following them around.
Wait, what? I wasn't even looking.
oh my god, socialite and celebrities in same location.
Haley Baldwin wanted Justin
More
Bieber
news
for
at
herself.
6.
And even though Selena Gomez
Like,
took
what?
him off the market, Haley wasn't going to give up so easily.
Like,
For
yeah, she's
example, in
famous also.
2012, Justin Bieber
What are
and
we-
Selena
what's not
Gomez
clicking?
would enjoy a date night together where they would eat sushi and go to the movie theater. However, paparazzi photos and
She's
videos
there.
revealed that none other than Haley
No!
Baldwin was following them around on a
Oh
date.
my
Just
god.
possible all of this coincidence. Haley does have a famous father, and the whole
One thing about me in this life, yeah, I'm not gonna beg it. I'm not gonna come across looking too desperate. I'm at least try not to, anyways. Yeah. If the first time, like, cause my thing is, yeah, like the first time you meet him on like the Today Show, right, and your dad is introducing you, like, okay, cool, hi, great, right? She
I
was
don't-
determined, though, 'cause she was
I'm like genuinely so confused. Like, are we for sure? Her dad is famous. She's gonna be around other famous people. Why are we surprised by
There's
this?
someone out there that you have a crush on.
What?
You know, you're of age. You find that they're single or whatever.
Are we okay?
Even though in these moments that he wasn't really single though, he was with Selena Gomez. Yeah, granted, maybe on and off again. Oof, it's not really a cute look. It's not looking too cute.
Your circle is smaller than it appears. Except that in 2019,
Especially 'cause, like, she was, like,
self-proclaimed
13.
former Justin Bieber super
I remember this clip.
video on YouTube where she claims to have helped set up Haley with Justin
Ooh.
and has the receipts to show for it.
I remember this clip.
This is an opening to a documentary. I used to be a Bieber fan, and I'm not talking a Bieber fan. I'm talking a New York City Bieber fan, and we've all been there. But I lived in New York City, and I had the resources to go see him.
According to this video, Dana, the former superfan, used to run a Justin Bieber fan
It's
account
giving
with
delusional.
over 200,000 followers and had become somewhat of a niche internet celebrity amongst the Justin Bieber community.
I want to find you.
Leave me alone.
Haley Baldwin followed Dana in 2011, and over time, she would become friendly with her online, regularly tweeting back and forth and DMing her for intel on Justin Bieber's location.
Where is
You're gonna
he?
see where I wrote Satai Fit App. The DM that was right above that she sent to me is gone because she unsent it right away. And if
I feel like the other thing that we're
2013,
ignoring is that, like,
above that, and you're gonna have to take my word
fan and celebrity culture was like so different back then.
and I want to know.
It was so very different. Oh my god. Leave me alone. 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 Leave me alone.
Just swipe me out at this point.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Like, yeah, in the end, she got drafted,
But like
they have a kid,
fan and
but
celebrity
always
culture
gonna
was
be together.
so
Even if they
different
separate
back
for whatever
then.
reason, they're always gonna have a child together. Like, this is just insane.
Like this was
is better
fairly
than
normal
Netflix right
behavior
now.
for fans
This
back
is better
then.
than anything on Netflix right now. I'm hooked.
People would sleep outside of
dangerous.
celebrities'
I just
hotels.
go follow that creator and like
For
check out content and
days.
stuff like that. Wow. What hotel
Like-
is he staying at? That.
The information on what hotel Justin Bieber
Right,
was
exactly.
staying
She's
at
like Paris Hilton. I don't understand. The only difference is Paris has a reality TV show.
Haley is telling you, bitch. My dad is rich, and I'm gonna tell my dad I want to. So that means technically the dad is involved in this. The dad is a part of like them two coming together because he like used his money, he used his privilege, and said, "Okay, girl, whatever you want, princess, whatever you want, sweetie."
Yeah, obviously.
Oh
No
my
shit.
God.
That's how all of these rich people work. Why are we surprised?
13, you're not really doing
Is
much.
this your
Don't be
first
known. probably just like, I want that boy.
interaction with
And I want
fucking
that guy. I keep
rich
talking to him compared to everyone else. Like,
celebrity
she was aware
socialite
of the
kids.
And the screaming girls and people fainting towards Justin Bieber. But like, she was like, you know what, girl?
Really,
I've got the privilege.
kitten?
I've got a dad who can literally like put me on a flight.
You're
do this and do that.
crazy.
Oh my god. Jeez.
His goal was to cross paths with Justin Bieber as much as possible, in hopes that he one day considered her a potential partner.
Jesus.
We would give her that info because she would either stay at that hotel or
What?
she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could bump into him. Haley Baldwin went from
Like, I can't even think of how many books during that time were written where this is like just a thing that someone did, like, oh my god, my favorite celebrity is gonna be in town, let's all go like find where they are and we can like run into them, like maybe we'll have a relationship.
I'm going to clock in.
Like, how many movies was that the plot of?
I'm gonna watch it. I might have to skip a little bit because she might come back in the room.
And she just actually did that because she can, because she's rich and doesn't actually have any responsibilities, and she's 13 and her dad enables her. Like, why are we shocked? Like, the difference is he could have been like, okay, that's like creepy, I'm gonna just be polite and be like, okay. But instead he was like, no, you're right, I like you back, let's get married.
Or does Haley just tell Justin, hey, by the way, before we get married,
But oh, I'm sorry, he didn't ask his fans if they consented to the marriage.
Is this a conversation
Like, what?
I don't know. I don't see this as iconic though. It's not iconic. Like, it's
It doesn't
funny
make
that, oh
sense.
my god, like she got the guy in the end, but I don't think it's really iconic though. I think it's like it kind of becomes creepy because. And to be fair, this is stalkish behavior.
Like, it's not
but it gets
parasocial
creepier
when
we talk about other things that come up
he
as
knows
the
her.
thing goes on, and it's
He's
like,
interacting
people tell me
mutually
about
with
my
her.
friends
Like, I
anyways.
don't.
Dana even
Hi, Vincent.
tweets a now 16-year-old Haley Baldwin sent to her, where Haley discusses Justin Bieber's height and speculates how much more he will grow. Something you would expect a superfan to tweet.
Oh, yeah, she
Okay.
tweeting those things, bitch. As a fan myself, which I won't even tweet them. Girl, this is a super fan. Haley was a super fan. Yeah, she was a Haley. No matter how she tries to flip it, bump it, twerk it, or try and pretend like, oh my god, I was never after this guy. Like, yeah, you know, like he was cool. I listened to his music. Like,
Who
you were a super fan.
cares?
You were a super fan. You probably know every single fact. You know, I'm a fan. Do you know what I mean? I was a fan of Justin Bieber, so it's like I know these things because I was literally here in my bedroom, not being able to go to a single show. But I was a super fan, and I knew, like, I know certain things.
It's giving jealous. It's giving very jealous.
She probably knows what hospital he was born at. Probably knows his favorite color before asking.
Okay, you could Google that.
Probably glued to YouTube watching every goddamn interview.
And what if she was?
2013, Haley was serious about protecting her man and would ask
man?
if the DMs Dana tweeted
Maybe
were just
he likes that she's a fan.
But Dana
Have you
confirmed
considered
her
that?
She was just making a joke. Although it's
Maybe
difficult to
he
believe
likes
everything
being
we hear on the
worshipped.
internet, it's worth mentioning that Haley Baldwin
You know,
actually participated
She
in
never
Justin
gonna leave him.
Bieber fan video.
She's in for the long haul. Alright? He can do whatever he wants, essentially.
No.
Like, I like how sometimes people are like, it's actually immoral to date your fans because of the power dynamic, but like in this situation, like, oh my god, he's a victim, like,
To include in the fan recreation.
Oh, she was hungry.
huh?
My good sis weren't doing no goddamn school. She weren't focused on no homeschooling. She was focused on,
It doesn't make
I
sense.
gotta be where he's at. I gotta know every single move Justin is making, and I have to be. I think that's actually really weird. I didn't know this. Oh my goodness. Her digital footprint is sending me.
Like, oh no, he married a
I have to have a
fan.
conversation with Justin about this. Is he aware of this?
I'm sure he's fully aware of how much his wife likes him, yeah.
Yeah, I used to stalk you. I'm not
Yeah, I think he knows that his wife likes him. Yeah. Yeah, I think because he was there. He was there back in the day when those things happened also. And he probably knows more than any of us. What is happening?
Together multiple times.
I'm actually really hooked.
It marked the beginning of their longest break yet. And luckily for Haley, she had become close with Kylie and Kendall Jenner. This is important.
Right,
because
Jean, like,
Justin
that's what I'm
was
saying.
also
Who
friends with the
wasn't a fan of him that was that age during that time?
Haley's access to Justin
I don't
had
understand.
never been easier. She would no longer have to rely on
Yeah.
fan accounts to give
She
her
got in. She got in with the popular ones. She got in. She made a connection.
Girl, she's already rich and famous.
Now I know
What do you mean
how
she
Haley
got
and,
in?
Kylie and Kendall meet.
What?
If anyone knows, drop it down below in the comments. I'm curious. I'm also nosy as hell.
Because they're all rich and live in the same area. It's not that big of a world. What the fuck? What?
This newfound connection with the Jenner sisters
I can't.
proved valuable, and things were looking up for Haley after she was spotted getting dinner with Justin, going to a movie, and then going back
Like,
to
probably
his
because
house
Kim was tired of being used by Paris.
one morning.
Look, we do not shame
Like,
or anything,
what are we-
but like, oh, this guy did his research. He did his biggest one. Oh.
With Justin's heart healing from the recent breakup with Selena,
Okay, well,
Make it make
Season
sense.
quickly approaching, Haley had her eyes on the prize and didn't want to risk Selena.
I remember hearing about this because I spoke about this in the video.
But fans speculate that Selena Gomez's last-minute New Year's Eve trip to Dubai with Kendall Jenner and Gigi
Was so that Haley can get with Justin.
Ugh, I love Gigi.
And Justin. We spoke about this on my channel. Do you guys remember? Comment down below if you do.
Justin and Selena
Oh no, 3 hot girls are going to hang out with Justin. Someone save him. Someone save him from the hot models that want to date him.
and instead was more focused
He's
on
so
having
for
fun.
real.
And just like old times, Haley would defend
What?
her territory. After Halsey was photographed leaving
Oh no, someone date him from the age-appropriate models that want to date him.
telling her driver to change the radio station.
The age-appropriate rich models that want to date Justin. Oh no. Like, what are we doing?
I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I think it's so cringe. Everything's being recorded.
I
First time to say
can't.
it.
What?
Haley's digital footprint, my darling, I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh my god. Not because Halsey and Justin even collaborated on the song. I think it's called The Feeling, if I'm not mistaken. You're part of me, that song. From the Purpose album, right? So what, Halsey left Justin's hotel, right? Haley got, Haley heard about that, and then she's in the car where like the driver is playing a Halsey song, right? And then she's like, "Can you change it? Why are you recording?" That's so. It kind of gets insecure. It kind of.
That's ironic.
Haley. I'm saying this like she's actually gonna watch this video because why would she clock in and watch? You know what I mean? But like, oh, sis, I kind of hear what people are saying now. I'm not fully like my ears are opening. It's opening to what certain people have been saying about you. Because certain things I was like, okay, you guys are exaggerating. Like I'm sure it's not that bad. Like I'm sure it's not that deep. But like, ooh, and this is only 7 minutes in.
That's when Haley really started to lose the plot and get progressively more.
I think we've all lost the
with her
plot.
actions. Justin and Selena were still separated. Justin would do a series of interviews where he praises Selena and describes her as the
I remember that.
love of his life.
I remember that.
To say,
Why does
quote, so
Justin not have agency to these
Love
people?
your life, though, and that's why we need to be careful when we say.
Why does Justin not have agency here? I don't understand.
No matter who I'm with after this, bitch, like I still think about you. We need to be careful with the wording. Of course, these people were hella young, probably didn't really know what love truly was. Maybe they enjoyed each other. Maybe they were lustful. Maybe they loved how they made each other feel in that moment. But like, if we're talking, because it would have like if it was going to work, it would have worked. Do you see what I'm trying to say? If it was going to work and both parties were going to be faithful and really make time for each other, then it would have worked. But of course, that wasn't the case. And they did the whole back and forth thing. So it's important to remember that, like, no matter how I can react to this video and everything, at the end of the day, they probably aren't best suited for each other.
else mattered. We were all about each other, clearly feeling jealous.
Where it's that meme where it's like, I consent, but I don't. That's what's happening.
Tweets that shipped Justin
I feel like Justin and Haley are secretly
as
dating.
well as tweets from people wishing that
Alright, I'll be so
Kitten.
real. I'll be so real. And I say this in the nicest way possible.
I haven't given the
But one thing
kitten
about
water. I
me,
need to
I'm
give the
fair
kitten
here, right?
water.
Because I don't know any of these people from anywhere. I don't hate anybody. Why
Okay,
is
we're
someone
bringing it
telling
back to
me
reality.
That Haley might have made some of these tweets herself. Because no one really knew Haley. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you, and I mean this in the most respectful way. Haley's pretty, and I know that she's a model and anything, but I haven't really seen her model like that. I only know her from Justin Bieber. I'm gonna be so real. I only know her from Justin Bieber. She could have probably, made these tweets
Under
herself.
a
What
rock,
we know for
then,
sure is
I
Haley
fear.
had the
I
time.
don't
Haley had
know
way
what
too
else
much
to
time.
tell
Wasn't focusing
you.
on no goddamn books, was
I guess so, right? Like, fuck.
Hikey social climbing to getting in there, getting in the rooms she needed to be in, and she did that though. You know, she did actually get into rooms that she needed to be in, hanging out with Kylie and Kendall.
We need to vote, chat. We need to vote.
But this to me is just kind of like, girl, what? Can Haley and Kendall fight Selena, please?
Fight Selena.
That's
This
weird.
is when Haley's
That's a weird
behavior
comment.
Stops coming across as enthusiastic and starts coming off as obsessive. As over the next couple of years,
What now?
she will seemingly try and mold herself to be more like Selena Gomez in hopes of receiving attention from Justin. For example, Haley has a tendency to copy Selena's outfits and poses.
Wait.
Fans have dug up.
So also if you guys are
The most basic outfit, please.
The
The most basic outfit and pose. Oh, God.
Channel, have a look. But like I also mentioned that like I do think Selena Gomez has done certain things which are hella questionable more in the recent years as opposed to around this time of like 2011, 2012. Selena Gomez didn't give a flying F about Haley. Probably didn't even know that Haley was doing all of this. She didn't have no clue. Do you know what I mean? Probably only realized about it. She probably only knew who Haley was when they had allegedly broken up, and then Justin obviously like went to Haley.
I think that people are unwell. I think that
I didn't know who Haley was. I know half of you guys didn't know who Haley was until maybe like 2017, 18, where Justin and Selena were rumored. Sorry, where Justin and Haley were rumored to.
This is the pose, by the way.
The world was like, oh my god, who is she? Who is she?
I'm also copying them. I do that pose all the time. Like, what are we doing?
She's just not making this easy for herself. I mean, the fact that people can do side-by-side photos and stuff, I hope that they
You can do side-by-side photos of it. I think I've worn that outfit too.
Let's hope this is correct. True.
It's literally just a black pencil skirt and a black crop top.
Hey man, this ain't a good look.
Examples of Haley posting photos shortly after Selena, where she's either wearing the same exact outfit or something very
Guys,
similar.
they have stylists. They don't choose their own clothes,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Okay, some of these are reach. Some of these are reach. It's a white tank top. Some of these are reach. I've got white tank top. I put it on. Well, you know what I mean? I get it, but we bring it down to the
Don't
context of like,
pick their own outfits.
But it's a goddamn white tank top, and some of these poses are not the same.
They literally have stylists. A lot of the times the stylists are renting the outfit from a warehouse, from a designer warehouse, where they're like, okay, we have a collab with this designer. We're renting that. Well, they're gonna like lease us out that outfit. We're gonna post this number of things in that outfit. And a number of other people, other celebrities have worn the same outfit, the exact same outfit, because they all fucking should go up in the same place.
In the same exact outfit as soon as 24 hours later. Accessories, facial expressions.
None of these people live in anywhere near an entertainment industry, because if they did, they would know
I
this.
don't think they have the same stylist. Why would they have the same stylist? And also, like, I know Hailey Bieber's like dad is rich or whatever, but like, how much money does he have?
Girl,
Oh my goodness, to be a nepo baby. I mean, I kind of wish, you know, not in the context of like, I'm not gonna go out and stalk someone, but like, I kind of wish I'm just like relying on daddy's funds. No shade.
June 4th, 2015, Selena
Chat,
Gomez
help
responded
me.
with a new tattoo behind her ear. This tattoo is just the letter G, and is supposedly a
Grace.
nod to her baby sister Gracie.
Gracie, yeah, I remember this.
June 16th, just 12 days later, Haley Baldwin would be spotted sporting an almost identical G tattoo
Oh,
in
no.
the same exact location.
That's not even close to the same. What is happening? That's such a common tattoo placement.
Will simultaneously
Alright, I'm gonna count down.
You're just
End the poll.
You're just
Alright.
making things worse
3,
for yourself.
2,
You've got a G for your pastor.
1.
I'm getting a goddamn flipping G for no pastor's door. I don't care. They've been through it back and forth and been battered, or they've been gone through something, the most tragic thing. Yeah. I am not getting a tattoo. Someone's initials who I don't really care about like that. And even if I care about you, I can give you a hug, kisses, and keep it pushing, right? Like, I'm so sorry. That's who I am as a person. I'm not.
Your gemologist wins.
A stupid thing like that. That would be doing a stupid thing.
God, dude.
Okay? Getting a G tattoo of your pastor's daughter. Sorry.
It's so forced and goofy and giving just
It doesn't make
jealous.
sense. Like, really? What is that pastor's daughter's done for you? Like, and respectfully, I mean, it's the most nicest way, right? Even if she did pass away or whatever, I don't know where the pastor's daughter is now, but even if she did pass away, like, you get a tattoo of it. I mean, like, were you guys like childhood besties or whatever? Like, I need a bit more clarity in that situation, because that's a bit of a mad one. You know, the placement.
Right, so tattoos don't actually have to have a
Same
meaning.
to T, but like, it's, you know, the same region, shall we say?
harder and harder to ignore. In February of 2018, Selena Gomez would check herself into the Privé Swiss psychiatric facility.
Did she?
A facility
For
that
what?
offers therapy for individuals needing a retreat from high-profile, always-on lifestyles.
Oh, wow.
And Haley would allegedly drive past Selena's home with her pastor's wife to make sure Selena
No, but
was
like that's how they sound. Like unwell.
Excuse me? No, he made that up. There's no way. Sorry. Hold on, let me get this. I need a minute.
Baked fish,
I need a
nice.
minute. I need a minute because literally I'm cold. I mean, it's actually freezing outside. It's flipping London, isn't it? But I'm actually flipping cold after watching this video. I might need to put a little blanket on. Oh God, sorry. Everything's just falling out. I'm gonna put this blanket on me, yeah. What? I'm sorry. I hope you don't think I'm being over dramatic here, yeah. And I keep it very fair. I do think some of these things like, okay, bitch, it's kind of a ridge. Excuse me, what do you mean? You're driving by her house when you know that she's been checked into. No.
The rest of 2018 is kind of confusing, as Justin Bieber would get back together with Selena Gomez for a couple of months before she finally broke up with him for good, only for Justin to marry Haley 6 months later. Haley would later claim in interviews that she and Justin officially started dating in 2016, but if that's the case, why was Justin dating Selena just months before your wedding?
Because
Either
he's a
way,
whore.
Haley Baldwin
What do we?
You weren't. Maybe in his mind that wasn't the case. Maybe in Justin's mind he weren't dating you.
What?
Maybe you were just. You know, it's so sad that women go for it. And do you know what? Justin Bieber, in my opinion, is quite problematic. He is. You know, there's no denying that Justin Bieber is problematic. And
Like,
I hope to God
have
that
we
he
considered he is
seeking
a
help
whore
you know,
and
when we speak about
he's
Justin Bieber needing help, we're talking
made
about
a
the
bad
whole thing,
decision.
we're talking about how the industry felt him, but him as a person needs to come
Like,
to terms
huh?
with the fact that he's probably
Dude,
let
where the
people
fuck are
down.
the
He's probably
geodes?
done
I know
people
they're
dirty
somewhere.
And needs to actually do the work now to be a better person. There is no denying that, and you can say that as a fan. That's what makes you respectful.
There
I
you
do
are,
think
bitch.
he's been problematic. I do think that he hasn't dealt with things in an appropriate manner. I think he's probably led people on as well, told people things they want to hear. That's what a lot of guys do, right? And I do think he probably wasn't
Nice, we got some
I
stuff.
think he knew that a lot of women were throwing themselves at him, and of course your ego starts to get huge and huge and huge. I think in Haley's mind she probably saw it as something serious, but in his mind he probably was like, all right,
I
we're
have
just there
not.
for convenience. And that's absolutely no shade. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe Justin Bieber at the back of his mind knows, Haley, girl, you've always been there. Like, you've been there since 09, respectfully. So I know you're going to be there in 18. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the only thing that can make some sort of sense. It's not right in any way, shape, or form, but you know, Haley's just always seemed available. I'm sure Justin Bieber's hitting her up. She's there in 0.2 seconds, like, you know, you need to play it cool a little bit, you know. But she's probably there, like, okay, hey, yeah, I'm available at this time. I think she's always made herself probably hella available and always, you know, being at his back and cool. So that's probably another factor too. What do you guys think about what I just said? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Let me know.
was now Haley Bieber, and even though she got
I think I don't care.
These shots are scaring me.
I think that I don't care at all. What?
Lose You to Love
I
Me,
need
Haley would immediately post a screenshot of her playing Summer Walker's song, I'll Kill You. Where
JPeterman.
Haley would claim the timing was merely a coincidence.
But like, where was she going with that though? Like, I remember this thing. I remember the lore behind
It's
some of
almost
this.
like
I'm happy
both
that it's
songs
created
were
in
just
video because it
popular.
puts a
What
lot
is
of things into perspective. Of course, again, we're not gonna know the actual like ins and outs. So there's that.
Follow that
Like,
train of thought.
By Selena Gomez, like, I'm sorry, by Summer Walker. It's like Haley doesn't do that. Like, Haley doesn't really be posting songs. Like, because I follow Haley Bieber on Instagram, right? And if you follow her too, then you know that she doesn't really be posting like questionable titles like that. She's not really like posting songs
We're
that
stealing
she likes
seeds.
as well. To
Let's
be honest,
find
like, she'll maybe
seeds.
post like a picture of the artist if they've done like an amazing like cover work for their album or something, or they look good in like a specific look. But like, and that would typically be her friends, or yeah, I don't know. Like, she's not really like posting it in this kind of like context, like form. You look on Apple Music, like I don't know if I hope I'm explaining it properly, but if you know, they know, right? I'm just gobsmacked.
This post as another attack on Selena. To make matters more,
She was in her feelings here for sure.
2019, Haley Bieber would debut another
What's
tattoo,
the question?
this time on her ring finger, and featured the letter J.
For
This
Justin, right?
tattoo is clearly a Justin Bieber tribute.
Yeah.
However, fans were quick to notice that it shares a striking resemblance to a ring Justin Bieber bought Selena Gomez all the way back.
Pause.
Okay.
Bloody hell, blimey.
Such a fucking
Haley, babe,
bitch.
you gotta, you.
This,
I went on Hailey Bieber's Instagram comments.
this
and
is so
it's fucking people
delusional,
saying,
bro.
"Oh, you're a stalker, you're this, you're that." Oh my god, my lips are getting dry by the second.
What is happening?
That was trash. Ugh. Oh my god, that is the same initial. So that's a ring that Justin got Selena, right? With the J initial. That is pretty much quite similar, I will say. That is quite similar.
no one else can ever have a J.
Could it be a coincidence?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Have you considered that?
Held at the restaurant Craig's in West Hollywood, despite not being invited, by making sure to arrive there before it started, staying long enough to overlap with the event. Only leaving the back door once Selena left her party. According to tweets from the evening of the party, once Selena arrived, the restaurant started playing her music, and that didn't sit right with Hailey.
Well, obviously they're gonna...
Maeve.
Hailey, that makes no sense. Obviously they're gonna play Selena Gomez music. Why are you, like, crashing an event that has nothing to do with you? This will be the second time you've done
I think
this.
I'm
Weird.
receiving more psychic damage as we speak.
Yomi by Justin Bieber. And when that request wasn't fulfilled,
I think we're getting more psychic damage.
Hailey Bieber would find herself under the microscope.
How old are these people? How old are these people? Is that one thing if you're doing this at like 12, 13 years old? But like, come on, you guys are big women now. Paying bills, your own place. Like, be a grown-ass woman, please. This is disgusting. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Her home cooking show, What's in My Kitchen,
I'm shocked.
shares a striking, undeniable resemblance to
It's a
Selena
clickback.
Gomez's cooking show, Selena Plus Chef, that debuted 2 years before Hailey's show.
Why are they doing construction right now?
Selena's show starts with
I'm
a
sorry,
raw
guys.
camera HUD overlay to give that raw homemade production quality feel. Hailey's show also starts with a faux camera HUD overlay. Selena points out that the show does in fact take place in her real home.
This is my real home. Everything that we're doing is at home.
Hailey points out that the show is actually recorded in her real home.
Yes, we actually are in my real kitchen, in my real house.
Alright, this is not a coincidence. That comment right there is not a coincidence. Because I'm not putting the camera on and saying this is my real home. That's so specific. Oh my god, why are they doing construction right now? Guys, whenever... I'm so sorry about the background noise, guys. I hope that it's... Like, I'm going to try to make
What?
it work. But guys, we're just going to have to, like, fug through it, yeah? That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence.
So now, what do we call this? Cheesy tortilla chip pasta.
Hailey has her Nana introduce the dish they will be cooking.
And Nana, what are we making today?
Selena Plus Chef would go on to have
So basically, Hailey's still keeping up Selena. What's the flip? Like...
7-episode seasons on HBO Max, as well as a spin-off that's still currently airing titled Selena Plus Restaurant. While Hailey Bieber's What's in My Kitchen would release 5 episodes before being abandoned completely. After fans caught on to Hailey practically copying Selena word for word, things got even darker when they dug into Hailey's
She was
interviews.
probably tired of the harassing comments and was like, this is not worth it.
Why don't I put something out that is my side of the story?
Guys, I'm so sorry. I like Selena Gomez, yeah, but her voice is really annoying. Like, this, like, what happened though? Maybe it's like lupus related. Maybe not. But I don't know if anyone knows. Like, I don't know when the shift was. I think it was even before her.
I am.
Lupus, though. I feel like her voice has changed, kind of. Like, I think in this point, 2020, it was okay there, but now she sounds a lot more different. I wonder what that is. To be fair, if anyone knows,
Because she has health issues.
I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth instead of people from the outside being.
Does she even have a personality at this point? How are you copying something word for word? Huh?
Tell my story for me. That was one of the moments where I was like, I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore because I'm not. That's the other thing too that I think I'm learning is I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 24.
This is a really common talking point.
Even this last year.
Get help. No, seriously, get help. No more road products, babes. Get help. Put the road cases on log. Put everything away. Just go and get help, right? What? How are you, like, taking what she said word for word 16 days later? The 16 days later part is sending me.
That's a
That person
really
did their research
common
on time.
talking point. I'm so confused.
That's crazy work.
Asked me a while ago, what's the one
There's
thing
still
you
more?
wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart. What do you wish more people knew about you?
Why are they asking the same questions?
People didn't really know me.
'Cause
They
they're
didn't know
common
who I was. They
questions.
didn't know
But also, why are they asking the same questions, though? What are the coincidences of that? Anyways.
Next stream is gonna be probably 6:30 or 7.
I wish people just knew my heart.
For what it's
I'm gonna end this as soon as this video's over
Be so
soon
effing for real right now.
and finish out this day.
Excuse, this is not some of it. Because a coincidence for me is at one time or two times. Why are we studying someone?
This interview where she talks about her heart isn't even easy to find. It comes from the press circuit for the movie Rudderless, and at the time of this recording, only has 2,870 views and is seemingly only hosted on a Portuguese.
People are not mentally well. Like, what are we doing here?
Really did copy Selena's quote, and this is the same source she stole it from. She would have had to have been far down the Selena interview rabbit hole, as this clip was hard to find, even knowing what to search for.
Or
I'm
maybe
telling you, when you're a fan bitch, you
she
know where to search, you know
didn't
what to do, you know who to
see
follow.
it.
Haley's a standard, yeah? There's fans and there's Haley.
So many instances you can find of Hailey Bieber.
Some of this is a reach, though.
Doing something Selena Gomez
all of it is a
already
reach.
done, even extending to the ad campaign for Hailey's beauty company Rhode, sharing a striking resemblance to Selena's beauty company. A company that, when not copying Selena's, is allegedly copying smaller,
Bedtime maybe soon? Girl, it's 6
even
p.m.
down to the
Oh, wow.
descriptions. Hailey's
Oh,
greatest
wow.
achievement will be
Rhode is copying other companies? Haley, where is the originality?
Girl, it's a skincare company. Where's the
These people
originality in
just
any
pretty
of
faces,
them?
What, with no personalities? No. Like, do you know what I love me a pretty person who's got a banging personality. There's this person I follow on TikTok. She's so funny. She's so. Ow, I've got a cramp. Ah, that's not funny. God, I literally felt like I lost. Oh my god, that's actually not funny. I got a cramp. I can't even flip and move my left leg. God, how long have I been sitting here? 45 minutes.
Justin Bieber. And just for a bit, let's give her some credit. Like most girls during the Bieber fever era, she wanted nothing more than to be with Justin. And through her relentless ambition, world-class hating, and a
Almost
meticulously
like-
orchestrated plan, Hailey spent
It was orchestrated.
9 years building connections with people.
9 years is crazy. I'm so sorry. That's nasty work.
That's
9 years
just
is crazy,
a
bitch. In 9 years, girl, I'm
friendship.
gonna focus on myself and hope that I'm the best version of myself. I mean, she played the cards right, I guess you could say. Some people would say she's played the cards right and she knew
They
the people
know
she needed
each
to know.
other.
And she brought the connects and she got the man in the end. She probably
She's
to this
not
day
just some
is,
random
That's why people
person.
say stuff like, oh my god, how did he treat her this way? Because she's okay with being treated whatever way that is, by the way. Because this is what she's wanted.
Girl.
She don't care about nothing apart from, living the high
What
life
is
with her
happening?
man, my me.
Put herself around
There's
Justin as
some-
much as possible, befriending the Jenner sisters and working with fan accounts to
Oh my
keep
God.
intel on Justin's every move, to
Bloody hell, bloody.
hotel rooms just to bump into him in the elevator.
Yeah, but what
and
if you don't bump into him in the elevator? You spend how much? I don't care. Dude, these people don't care, I mean, she's like, as long as it's not coming out, I ain't got no extra coin. It's not coming out my allowance. It's coming out Daddy's allowance. You know what I mean? I'm going.
to the next hotel to pretend to coincidentally be
Have you been personally victimized by Hailey Bieber or something? Like,
and found herself across the altar from Justin Bieber.
I don't even know what to call it because it's so beyond iconic that there needs
chat,
to be
what level of
more
mental
than
illness is
just for
this?
one
It's not iconic.
What level of
I mean,
parasocial is this?
Everything's not iconic. Some things are just like bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye, bitch, what the flip is this kind of side eye.
Haley Baldwin went from trying to bump into Justin.
She upped her net worth. She got the man she wanted. She is in headlines. She's probably living la vida loca.
To tie London to marry. That is so iconic. Like, I was making a joke that it was her 10-year plan. Like, did it? We stand Haley Baldwin. She did that. Do not give up. Like, that's
Right?
inspirational. You can do anything in life because Haley Baldwin did that.
What other cases of a pop music
No, you
scandal
can't do anything in life. She was already a millionaire. Girl, she was born a millionaire. Are you okay?
However, after spending a year of your life fighting another woman for your man, what are you left with? You arrived.
Okay,
Her man, I guess. What are we doing?
I never knew that she was like. I never knew that Rode wasn't really like an original idea. I did remember hearing that she tried to get the name Rode from another company, but another company was called Rode. But
Girl, where did I
I
put
don't know, I
those?
guess
Okay, there
money
it
and
is.
wealth and everything, she kind of managed to like just steal the idea, and I think everyone's stealing from each other. There are some times where I feel like Selena Gomez. I said this before though, like whilst we're watching this video and I'm actually shook by it, I'm literally in my blankie, my little blankie. great video. I definitely, you guys saw my reaction. I do also feel like everyone that I've mentioned in today's video are problematic to a certain degree. They are problematic to a certain degree, maybe some more than others.
Ooh, actually, none of them are problematic. They're all just people that happen to be famous, and you guys have insane standards for them. Oh my god.
But I think people are so invested in this because they just find it so absurd that, like, Hailey, it was like her 9-year plan to get to Justin, you know, and people are like, wow, the way that she did it by, like, booking flights and you know, being at certain events, or like being at Selena Gomez, like listening to an album party. What is your ass cheeks doing there? Sorry for
being famous.
Like, wants to be in her spot, and in the day she is in the spot now.
You've decided they don't like each other.
Okay, because the thing about Hailey,
you decided they don't like each other. They have stated multiple times there is no beef between the two.
Personality out there, like I don't really see much.
Selena said congratulations when they got married. Where are they getting this? They have addressed this so many times, dude.
Thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I'm gonna need about like 48 hours to recover from this video because I'm still shockety shook. I've got a cramp.
I'm gonna need about 48 hours to recover from your video, girl.
Babe, there's a lot going on in this video. So
You've lost the plot. You don't know any of these people.
What are you waiting?
You are the stalker fan.
It's been a minute since I've done that. Make sure you guys also follow me on my Instagram. Don't be stingy with it. I'm gonna give you.
That's okay. We don't want to. What the hell? Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared for Hailey Bieber. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay, dude. I feel so bad for her. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you, Jafu! Woo! Hailey. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, queen. I'm so sorry that you married Justin and everyone lost their fucking minds. Meanwhile, Selena went off and got married to Benny. Both of them are chillin'. Seems to have zero bad blood between the two. Like, Justin, after him getting dumped, went and started dating his long-term friend who's been in love with him, and then they got married. Oh my god, that's like not weird at all, by the way. What? Like, why are they fighting this imaginary battle on their behalf? What is the point? Do you guys want him to dump her? Fuck you. Do they want him to dump her? Like, what is the goal here? That's fucking bizarre, dude. Like, that's so weird to be upset on someone's behalf who's not even upset. Like, you're trying to save him from his wife that he loves? Like, you don't know him. That's so weird. Like, it's so weird. What the fuck? Should we? I don't understand. I don't understand what they thought they were doing here. Stardew's so fun. I love Stardew. It's such a good, relaxing game. Is this not? Okay, they're just too young. I was like, is it not linked? But there's just nothing to get. Okay, chat. Well, I'm gonna end this day here, and then I'm gonna leave you and edit the VOD, and then I will see you over on Fansly in like 30 minutes to an hour or something. Peter, that's so funny. Oh my god. Right? I don't get why people are like that. No, probably won't be that late. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not that late. Anyway. Thanks for suffering with me, chat. Dear God. This was quite the stream. Oy. Yay, thank you! Thank you for dropping by. I'm gonna be streaming later on Fansly if you want to keep hanging out, but that stream's gonna be probably equally chaotic in a different way. God. Yeah. That was crazy. Well. I'll see you guys in about half an hour. Otherwise, I'll see you back on here next week. Hopefully it's less insane. Yeah. See you over there soon. My God. Alright. Bye, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, fuck. Alright. I'll probably throw up the music for a bit over there as soon as I get this VOD up, so. Okay, bye.